Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's printer is working all right. I did hear about that on Twitter, that his uh, printer is a source of some sort of freak out for him, which I think it really speaks to how addicted to attention this dude is. Hey, how's it going, Corvo? How is everybody today, though? Before I go off on all that, hope everyone's doing fantastic. Uh, I'm pretty excited. Christmas is coming up, and I kind of pride myself in being a good gift giver. So I'm excited for everyone to open their gifts from me and praise the shit out of me. Is that so wrong to want? I need you guys to adore me now. But regarding the printer shenanigans, though, the dude is addicted to attention. I've had problems with my printer recently. Did you see me bringing it up? It's just not necessary to talk about this shit. He's so addicted to talking about this behind the scenes stuff, and I don't really fully understand why. I guess it makes him feel like he's important. This is content. You guys need to hear about my printer shenanigans. I don't remember the last time we heard about Dr. Disrespect's printer, or Keemstar's printer, or XQC's printer. That's going to be the YouTube video tomorrow. XQC's printer has racist meltdown. He's playing Street Fighter 6 tonight. So let's get into it. We've got this from Snorpernell. It's not hand holding. Hint, hint. I spent money on a printer, and I was a criminal, dude. I'm not sure about that last one.
Hello, Mr. Piggy. Ziggy Piggy.
Again, I'm very happy that you guys have been helping me with this playthrough, because if you weren't, I don't think I would be liking it. I probably would be very frustrated.
He needs $1,000 for a new printer. $1,000.
Of course, going hand in hand with that.
Hello, my last DSP restream this year. Thank you for being here, Salty Wizard. It'll probably be my last one too, for this year anyway.
You know, that's the difference. Anything that's explained to me, that's hand holding. Well, then you're an idiot.
A 100% negative and toxic person.
Am I an offline streamer? No.
Oh.
If people are teaching me basic elements of the game that the game isn't clearly explaining to a newbie. You know, that's the difference. Anything that's explained to me, that's hand holding. Well,
No, he does this shit all the time. He does these sweeping statements where everything that is everything is bad against me. No, DSP, you know what hand-holding is. You know what hand-holding is. It's when you choose not to even try to understand stuff or try to figure something out on your own. You see something, neurons activate, confusion happens, give up, chat, what do I do? That's hand-holding, man. Massive hand-holding. If people are telling you, hey man, you might want to look into a chanting, seems pretty cool. That's not hand-holding, that's a suggestion. That's fine. But every time he has any sort of engagement or any sort of interaction with the game world, chat, what do I do? That's not hand-holding though.
Then you're an idiot.
A 100% negative and toxic person.
You can Blanka Baldy's nuts? Wow, right in the dick, huh? I'm good, Josuke, how are you?
Why are they sitting here? They might as well not watch the stream and just watch on demand later when they can't help, right?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, Kuro.
Exactly. So, yeah, it
was fun last night.
Just complain constantly about something that, like, that's the whole point.
It's necessary to talk about shit that he thinks paints him in a sympathetic light. That's true, Richard Young.
It's just different from what I'm used to playing. I already told you I didn't think it would fit my stream format because of the kind of gamer I am, but people bought in and said, no, we are going to be here, we are going to help you through it, we're going to explain the mechanics, we want to see you enjoy the Game of the Year per the Game Awards. So I was like, all right, and that's why I'm doing it, right? That's why I'm playing it, and really, honestly, 15 hours in, it's enjoyable. Is it the best game I've ever played? No. Is it the worst game I've ever played? Hell no.
Why does he always do this? Why does he always quantify this? He has to always make sure that you know that nothing is great. Now, granted, nothing's terrible except for everything that's terrible, but nothing's great. Is this the greatest game? No. No one ever said that. No one ever claims that. Whenever he says that, it's some sort of weird method to diminish people's expectations or something. That's my only explanation. All right, I'm playing Sekiro. It's not the greatest game I've ever played. Why did you need to bring that up then? I hope he says that to Kat. You know, this was a good sandwich. It's not the best sandwich I've ever had.
But it's an enjoyable experience because I'm here with you guys, learning day by day, and I'm very happy.
Handhold your wife? No. Handhold your life? Hell yeah. Now you're getting it.
We did a lot of stuff. I don't really want to talk in detail about each little thing that we did on Wednesday, but we did a lot.
Everything I do is just for money, of course, right?
So I ran out to the store.
Exactly, Kuro.
Epson printer and plugged it in, and I've used this printer for 7 years. It literally hasn't worked properly for 5. Like, I'm not kidding. Every time I want to use this printer, I go to print and everything's fucked up. So I have to clean the heads, realign the print nozzles, pick the selected numbers of which should print. And so after fucking around for 20 minutes, it'll print like a sheet for me finally. The thing's always been a piece of junk, okay?
So why didn't you return it? If it's a piece of crap, you probably have some sort of warranty for it, because, you know, DSP always buys all the extra stuff. Hey, man, do you want the 3-year extended warranty? Is that it? Can I get 2 of those? Yeah, sure, dude. We can sign you up for 2 3-year warranties. That's fine. So this dude probably had it in warranty, and he said that it's been giving him trouble ever since 2 years in. Return it. Return it and get another one, or at least take it up to this place that you bought it and say, hey, man, this thing's not working right. Can you guys take a look at it? No, not doing any of that. That involves work. I'd have to reach back and unplug the printer and like pick the printer up and take it to my car. Well, first I got to set it down because I got to open the car door because I didn't think about that. And then I got to put it in the car, and then I got to close the door, and then I got to think about, should I put it in the seatbelt around it? Then I got to open the door. It's too much. It's impossible to do. So I get it. I get it, DSP. You probably can't be bothered to do that.
It has been. But it was finally on its last legs for like a while. But I was trying to hold
Exactly, Richard. Unless there's smoke coming out of it, there's no reason to replace it or work on it.
I know that sounds weird because most of you are probably like, well, I pay everything on.
There's a David Burnell in Portland who's black.
You know, there's a few things. It's not my choice, but there's a few things that I have to pay every month.
Wonder if he streams.
You have to print the form. Why? It's fucking 2023. It's about to be 2024, and you don't have a way to do this. There's a few things. It's not my. Probably like, well, I pay everything online. I don't get it. Me too. Except, you know, there's a few things. It's not my choice, but there's a few things that I have to pay every month in my budget. You have to print the form. Why? It's fucking 2023. It's about to be 2024.
Yeah, I don't quite understand that. I'm willing to bet that there was a paperless version, but because it wasn't punching DSP in the face when he was scrolling through his computer at a maddening pace, there was nothing. Notice how this dude plays video games. I assure you, that's how he manages to deal with all of his life. He'll look at a page for 3 seconds, not see the immediate answer, chew his thumb, and give up. So I'm willing to bet this isn't even necessary.
You don't have a way to do this digitally? No. Oh, okay. I have to print.
You tried beating up the printer? Well, slap it around even more.
I have to do this like every.
Then they got to drinking because of Phil, and that's why she drunk herself to sleep while he was watching Fighting You. Probably Banana Jones.
In my office trying to do the bills, and I go to print the form, and it all comes out like nothing black will print.
Black?
And I'm like, huh? So I have an extra ink cartridge. So I think maybe the ink's out, even though the printer didn't tell me that, right? I put in the other black ink cartridge. I put it in.
Why don't you tell me what to do, printer?
It just won't print. Like, black is just barely printing. It won't print anything. And I'm like, well, this is fucked.
By the way, I need money.
You know, this is completely fucked. I can't do anything with it. It just doesn't work at all. You know, what can I do? So I gotta get a new one. So what do? Of course, I have to go on Amazon. I have to spend money that I don't really have to spend. I have to buy a new printer, rush ship, so it's coming today, supposedly.
Wait. Hold on. Why do you need a rush ship all the time? DSP is an instant gratification, man. How soon are these documents due, DSP? Are they due today? Because if they're not due anytime soon, you don't need to rush anything. In fact, you can kind of chill. But he has to do things instantaneously. And I don't get that. It's his mindset, you know. That's why he's addicted to WWE Champions, is because that's instant gratification. He pressed a button and he got a card. Pretty hype, huh? Wait, I didn't get the one I wanted. Well, let me press the button. I got some money. Let me try another card. It's so fast for him. But the printer thing, if you are needing this thing so quickly, DSP, what that says to me is 2 things. 1, you're lying. Or B, you waited and dragged your ass on this thing, and now it's late. Both of these are your fault. So I'm willing to bet that this is either just not true or you're stupid. And it's really a coin toss as to which one would DSP.
It's just the most basic printer possible. It doesn't...
Printing only documents, but using an inkjet. Yeah.
Print a few pages of a document. Like, literally, there's like 1 or 2 bills a month I need to print a form, and then once a year I do my tax stuff, and that sometimes I need to print, sign, scan, and send back. I just need the most basic functionality. I don't need anything.
Someone mentioned it in chat earlier. I believe it was you, Banana Jones. But you're absolutely correct. Yes, Banana Jones. You could go to the library and print this shit off. It's super fast, and it's super easy. They've got it worked out to a science. I remember when they first started putting computers in libraries, you know, it's kind of a little rough getting shit working. But it's fast as hell, man. You can bring Kat there. She can read the horse books. You know, get to know herself a little bit. You can print your document. It's easy. It's a nice little trip. Hey, maybe you'll walk around. Hey, maybe you'll even rent a couple movies while you're there. You know, they rent movies at the library DSP. Or if you want to be expensive with a DSP, because I know you're all about the high end stuff, you could go to FedEx office and they could print it, and you could get like it on cardstock with holographic ink. You know, really make that shit look good. Spend $50 there. Hell yeah.
Anything crazy.
It's better than buying a printer that you're going to use twice a year. That's stupid.
So I had to do all that, and I'm like, well, this sucks.
Yeah, I don't see him mailing anything paper-wise.
I need that money to pay my bills.
This dude's too confused.
And so it's coming today, but it's like more money I have to spend. Like I told you guys.
He wants to print hateful slurs.
Tomorrow, I'm ordering food.
The printer said, okay, that's enough. You've printed a lot of these.
We're going to talk about it in a second. I'll tell you all about it when we talk about tomorrow's marathon.
Wait, what's he saying? Hold on. Hello, everyone. All 2 players are on PC without question. They all tweaked the game to have nearly no input lag or dropped inputs. That's straight up cheating, DSP. That's quite an accusation. It's not even a question. It's just funny nobody talks about it because even to this day, the top FGC want to have this elitist, inclusive club of people. Some things never change. DSP, if there's one weirdo screaming about something, people tend to not pay attention to that. So if you've got one dude here who says, dude, everyone on the internet's cheating. All of them. Every single one of them. If it's one dude saying this, it's probably not true. But DSP has it in his head that he can speak as an individual and have more truth to his words than the rest of humanity. That's some next level narcissism. I like that. Yeah, he means exclusive. He struggles with words. Well, they're included. The elitists are included in the group. So technically, I'm right, and technically, you're banned. FedEx is a glorified staple. Yeah, I mean, I've been to FedEx a couple times when I had to print something really weird. I remember I had to print some decals, and my printer wasn't having it, so I went up there. And even that, it cost, what, $2 to get printed? DSP, you're telling me you don't have $2? It's not good, man.
That I spent money on. You know, I gotta buy games today. I have to buy the Grinch game and whatever.
Yeah, we're pre-cranky, Banana Jones. I like it.
We're gonna see because we'll talk about that in a minute. So I got all this coming up, and then on top of that, it's like, oh, by the way,
Cat would read the My Little Pony books. Oh man, that's sad because then she would be thinking about having her own little mare.
Wheelchair donations. So yeah,
probably homeless people in the library. Oh yeah, you're right. Trying to get jobs and shit. Hell no.
Just did a emo of flying money. Exactly, a stack of money.
How's it going, Nothroku?
Away out the window. That's exactly right. That's what happens. Bye bye.
I can see why you're in a hurry to repair your window, then, DSP.
Do it now.
What's happening is people are downloading this hacked version of Wolverine, and all of a sudden they're receiving DMCA cease and desist letters from their internet service providers.
Okay.
Yep, they are. And I've seen this before because this happened to me ages ago. In the 2000s, you know, when this stuff was new, when everyone was using things like LimeWire and stuff like that to steal. I admit I was one of them. In my 20s, I was one of the millions upon millions of people who were stealing content on the internet. I used to get movies and stuff like that. And I remember this one.
What's the statute of limitations? Can we report this dude?
He sent me a letter just like this. You know, this is over like 20 years ago, right?
Eh, screw that shit. I'd always send an email back to my ISP and say, you want to sit down and watch it with me? I don't give a damn. I'll take whatever I want. And then they'd threaten to turn off my internet, and I'd apologize.
Fucking criminal.
So we have found evidence that you downloaded illegal content. Basically, this file you downloaded.
We found your toxicity, idiot. Prepare to die.
Have evidence you did. So now we have to warn you. We know that you stole, and if we detect it again, we have the legal right to kind of report you.
To lean in on you.
For internet for illegal purposes, and since we're notified of it, now we kind of have to let the law know.
Now that would be a fun little gimmick for anyone who's a super hacker. The Comcast guy should hack in using some sort of VPN to spoof DSP's internet. Download a shit ton of videos and stuff. Download the Wolverine thing. Try and download, you know, military documents. and then DSP's internet gets shut down because of it. I'm not encouraging you to do it, but think about how hilarious that would be the next day. So you guys won't fucking believe this. Apparently, they took off my internet access because I tried to download the instructions to drive an M1 Abrams. Like, I'm even gonna be able to do that. But they don't have any brains. They don't think about this shit.
So you just stop right now. Okay. Now, in reality, is that legal? Could they have done something? Maybe.
Yeah, download the Wolverine toy. 3D print it.
In my 20s, it put the fear into me, and I was like, well, I guess that's it. I'm not downloading nothing else. I'm not going to be downloading from any of these torrent sites or LimeWire, whatever it is. I'm done with that now.
What a weakling.
Put myself at risk, where someone's going to come after me and try to sue me or something. So I stopped. Okay. Well, people are once again getting these letters from their ISPs, them all over the internet, basically. Yeah, I'm going to read one word for word. Notice of action under Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Dear blah blah blah. We have received a notification.
Doxed, blah, blah, blah.
Alleged infringement are one or more copyrighted works made on over your Xfinity internet service. So this is Comcast, what I have. What's the issue? The copyright owner,
you better keep your head down.
Associated with your Xfinity internet account at the same time.
Panda was hot. Yeah.
The works identified by the copyright owner and its notification are listed below. We remind you, use of our service in any manner that constitutes infringement of any copyrighted work is a
okay, DSP, we don't actually need to hear all this.
And the suspension or termination of your service and account.
What's he saying now? Hold on. Oh shit, he's still going. Let me use the restroom and we can chill before I start. So nothing.
Search your devices for these files and delete them immediately.
Or we'll kill you. We'll delete you.
Call us for additional help. And it says right here, infringing work, Wolverine. And there's the file name for it.
No, it's a different Wolverine.
Infringement date.
I'm trying to download Red Dawn.
23. Yup.
What do you say people will think when they bring up DSP? The incident, and I'm a beggar, and I'm a thief.
I don't know about all that, Jay. I didn't think LimeWire still existed.
His fucking viewers. There's still this back here.
All right.
Play low enough for the.
Oh, wait, he's not back yet. So I'm not going to watch this full thing. I'm going to watch it until DSP shows up. But I keep thinking he's here. So if anyone hasn't seen this, there's been a video that got released about Dale. And it's specifically how to beat Dale in Mortal Kombat. And it breaks down, it's really quite interesting because it breaks down all of Dale's shit as though he were essentially a boss. He says, okay, he's going to do this move, and he's going to do this pattern, and he's going to do this move. Well, Dale, of course, very, very sensitive to all things Dale related, found out about the video. And so this is him reacting to the video.
YouTube detection. I'm not going to play it loud. I'm going to play it just how I play all this shit like this.
Yo, Nikolai, you hear this motherfucker, bro? You hear this dude, man?
Throw Disney on the playlist. Oh yeah, I'm about to get real strategic. Oh, you niggas think you gotta just keep re-upload me? Let's make you do it for $0, and I mean $0.
For anyone who doesn't know, this is Dale's talking about his new plan, which is that he is going to play a shit ton of copyrighted music on his streams all the time, and that will prevent the restreams. I don't quite know how to tell him this, but that's not going to work on a number of levels, but I invite you to try it, Dale.
Won't it affect my streams? No. I'm streaming live. It's not like the VODs stay in the system. I'm good.
Sly, what's good, bro? How you doing, man?
Upload that. Upload some shit.
Upload these nuts.
Written shit from labels with my gameplay over it. That's going to be phenomenal. You niggas try to do that. YouTube is going to be like, fuck, clip, blocked or revenue paid to such and such.
Got me every time. DSP, you piece of shit. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the ways you can defeat that. You can use AI programs to remove out songs.
Isn't Nintendo music copywritten too?
Nah, not all of it. Actually, I think most of it isn't. Or they don't really care anymore.
A lot of people... Oh, also, guys, you know what? I thought something was funny. So, it's getting to the point where niggas are so dumb and remedial. So dumb, so low IQ. Niggas think I don't know...
No, El Sandwich, I don't think DSP received a shutdown. He was reading one that someone else got.
So, you have to be a complete fucking moron to think that I don't know frame data, what's negative, what's plus, all that type of shit. But I don't give a fuck. Because if I could just beat you doing random shit and you're gonna fall for it, Look, I seen this video I thought was funny. I had to share with you guys real quick. Hold on. I thought this shit was hilarious. I'm like, bro, this nigga.
This dude is supposed to be such an alpha male, right? He's supposed to be such an adult. He's smarter than you. He's more mature than you. He's got better dexterities than you and all this and that. But he hasn't progressed past a 4-year-old's mentality when it comes to, well, I wasn't even really trying. You know, you're playing with your buddy and you're what? 6? You're playing with your buddy. And you're playing, oh, I don't know. You're playing Mortal Kombat. Fine, we'll just play Mortal Kombat. And you beat your friend. And he says, well, I wasn't really even trying. That seems appropriate for a kid to say that. This is a grown-ass man saying this. That's lame as hell, man. Yeah, you beat me, but, you know, I wasn't really trying. Lose screen is still lose screen, dude. Does he think athletes say that? You know, you got LeBron James. He loses. Yeah, well, I wasn't even really trying, so it's not really a win. It's not real, you know. Maybe if I tried.
Off my joystick here and everything else and get ready for the stream. Friday Night Fights, the last Friday Night Fights before the Christmas holiday. I actually don't know the next time we'll be playing this.
I like these characters.
Well,
I like that art. Oh, God.
Let me take that back. I said that. At the least,
let me take back that snort. Hold on. Snort goes in reverse.
Because I'm not streaming Sunday night, and then I'm not streaming Monday night this week because of the Christmas holiday.
You can't even mess with the Wolverine stuff without the PS5 dev kit. So if people want to play with possible I have fun. Is Wolverine really worth it? Now, if it was the Dio simulator,
I was told, no, you're probably not going to beat it on your next session. You really do need a day stream to beat RoboCop. So I was like, okay, so that's not this week then. And
who did this art?
For other night streams, we've got like a dragon.
What artist made all this? I really like it.
People didn't really like Modern Warfare.
I wonder if we could get one of these made of DSP.
At the least, like I said, we're doing it tonight, and then we'll do it again next Friday.
Jesus,
Friday
man.
Night Fights and the return of Blanka, which obviously I'm excited for. My character who I at first got really good with in this game and hit master with first.
Oh, I had an observation about DSP. Remember a couple days ago he was scoffing at people using specialized controllers for Call of Duty? He didn't outright say it, but he kind of implied that it's scrubby of them to do it. What about what DSP's holding in his hand right now? When I play fighting games, dude, I can't afford these good controllers with the sticks and all that. That's expensive.
Start for tonight's stream. I watched some videos last night, about 40 minutes.
Yes, Lewis. All the time with this dude.
Blanka players like Nishikin, and Problem X.
It turned Poison Ivy into a literal child.
They don't do much different from me.
I saw the thing about Poison Ivy.
They use the level 2 super.
It seems like a really odd thing to do.
How to use the level 2 super. Like, I know how to activate it.
Will you play Persona 3? I'm not. I don't care.
I wish I did, but I don't.
Is he wiping his butt on cam?
I've tried
God damn these snorts, man. Relax, DSP. Yes, he is. Cat's been talking to him about it, B. It's becoming a real problem. Phil, the neighbors are complaining. They can smell it.
And the big damage output of some of the top players. I would have to actively practice a ton with Blanka to learn the level 2.
Dude, do you need some water or something? You're doing a lot of snorting today. Did he do all this snorting on the day stream?
Tonight, I'll play as best I can. Again, we're going to start in casual play tonight simply because I haven't played Blanka in so long. It would be really stupid to jump right into high-ranked master play until I at least feel.
Oh, damn, man.
Got the basics.
Oh, this is from K Styles, by the way. I thought K Styles was dead.
You guys, I hope that makes sense. I think it makes sense.
That's what the meme is on Twitter. Is K Styles is dead.
With this character.
I think his mommy just took away his phone.
Ready to chill and enjoy, and I wish you all happy holidays. This is Christmas weekend after all. I hope that you're all having a good time. I don't know how many people will have tonight. Earlier today, at first it was on the slower side, but by the time
you have 116 right now. Hold on, let me bring it up on screen.
So I don't know if tonight we'll have less people than usual because of the holiday or not. I guess we'll see. I do want to remind all of you about tomorrow's marathon, the Christmas marathon, where I'm going to be doing a Christmas event all day long.
Cocaine is a hell of a... Exactly, right there. He punctuated that for you, Jay.
Holiday attire with some...
What are the odds we might see some Blanka Chan playthrough today?
I'm in good spirits, but
I hope we get a lot of Blanka Chan action. He puts a lot of expectation on that Blanka Chan ball that he throws out.
2 games that you picked, The Grinch and Phasmophobia. So lots of good stuff coming up on tomorrow's annual Christmas stream. Man, am I excited to be doing it.
after having missed
Yeah,
out
you
on
really
college
seem
years
bursting
out
at the
with
seams,
stuff,
DSP.
I'm very happy that now I get to hang out with you guys to celebrate this holiday. Okay. All right, so K Styles here.
Oh, nah.
What's going on? He popped his 31-month re-upping of his membership and said,
Popped?
Persona 3 rebound.
That's a weird way to say it, DSP.
Teammates getting tired during the dungeon raid and some new story.
We're getting the Jet Set Radio remake. I'm excited for that. I want to see it.
One, I'll already be playing Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, which I am way more interested in. Just being honest, that's number one. I've already played Persona 3, so for me to be starting Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth,
You can just say no, DSP.
at the same time.
You could just say, God damn.
That I've already played, not very interested.
Get this dude some Mucinex or something.
Baldur's Gate 3, that's another reason. And
Yeah, same here, Lewis.
Honestly, this is the biggest reason. Because it's Atlas. And Atlas, Japan, doesn't know what the hell they're doing.
No, of course not.
Strike down people who play their new game.
All these companies, they're not as smart as me. Phil, the guy who has to beg for money. I'm smarter than them.
Against my channel. And when I asked Atlas USA what gives, why on earth am I getting...
They responded with, "Are you the guy?"
Violated any rules.
Do you think Santa's bringing you a PS5? I sure hope so. That fat man better get us awesome gear.
We have no idea. They do whatever they want. Great. That sounds like a really great relationship, doesn't it? So after that, I was very apprehensive.
What do you want them to do?
Game again, and quite frankly, the only one I ever played was Persona 5. I waited an entire year and played it a year later than everyone else, so I wouldn't get any further copyright strikes.
That's your choice.
So,
that was your choice.
I'm going to put my entire channel and business in jeopardy because Atlas Japan is a bunch of irresponsible, unprofessional, moronic jackasses who hit you with copyright strikes. That
By the way, DSP doesn't bring up any drama.
No. They can go fuck themselves, and I'm not going to play Persona 3, whatever it's called. I may eventually play it in the future, years down the line when everyone else...
This is what I was talking about last night. DSP would do so much better answering this by saying, "No, I don't want to."
Sorry, but that's just the case. You know,
all of this was unnecessary. He could say no.
I wouldn't have issue. Keep in mind, it's not even the only time.
And now more content is going to be made because of this rant.
Arena came out, a fighting game. They gave me copyright strikes against my fighting game channel for playing the tutorial.
What? Well, it's their property, DSP. They can do whatever they want.
They don't have any reason why they do it. They just do it because they're idiots.
Oh, they do it because... There's no other explanation. Either you have to be trying to hurt me or you're stupid. Okay, DSP. These companies don't think of anything.
I'll wait. And maybe I'll play it in the future. Maybe I won't. It sucks because it does look good to me. It looks like it's...
What a dickhead.
Played in the style of Persona 5, right? It looks like the same graphics, the same kind of style with social links and all the activities. It looks neat. It's definitely something up my alley, and I can't play it, and it's their fault. So, oh well. I got other things to do.
Write your senators. Tell them to yell at Atlas. Attention, senator. Fuck this. This is bullshit. Atlas is bullying my favorite streamer.
All those games coming out during that time period, and I guarantee you there will be more than enough. I'm not going to be done with Baldur's Gate by then. There's no way. I'll still be...
Why did he not play Royal? Lewis, it's because of that. He doesn't like Atlas.
I don't know why the chat... Why is the chat so quiet? Guys, you know... Hello?
Speak up.
Hi. Guys, this is a stream. Hello?
Participation is mandatory. I got nothing to say, dude. I get yelled at.
Game Master says the South Park game is now coming out March 26th and is only $30.
I hope that's the plan, Paul. I hope he finds plenty of scrubs to make himself feel better.
Special, and now you're saying it's only $30?
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you as well.
The discounted South Park game.
Or happy holidays, whichever.
Release schedule tomorrow and take a look at these games and figure out what I'm interested in playing. Good evening,
He also has to invoke other creators for no reason. Exactly. Just tell people no. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about the math of how much of his problems would have been solved by him simply saying no. And I think roughly 40% of his bullshit would have been completely mitigated if he didn't always justify everything.
So, by the way, guys, tonight, my goals. Goal number 1, 645 members. It kind of sucks. I want.
Yeah, that's what happened, Banana Jones.
And every time we hit it, we lose a ton. So, we had over 650 the other day, and I come back from break today, and we were at like 630. So, earlier today, people were very supportive, and we got back up to 640. I went on break. Now we're 639. So, I'm not going to go crazy and say, hey, let's try to hit another 50 members tonight or anything like that. I'm only looking for a few. If we can hit 645 by the end of
I'm not looking for $100 in my tin can here. I mean, if you got $50, that's cool. Yeah, well, that works out.
I'm here to say, guess what?
Don't make me
We
send
have
Philip to the
already
North Pole.
hit it because I received
DSP would, of course, go to the South Pole. Where the fuck is that fat man? Dude, I think my instructions were upside down.
Early Christmas gift. We'll get some good connections
Well, I
tonight.
didn't know that. I thought the S on the compass stood for Santa.
It's the Friday of Christmas, which means we're going to get worse connections, way more scrubs, and a lot of button mashing, I'm sure. So, it is what it is, but thank you very much, Jax, for the first tip of the night. And a very generous one at that. Happy holidays to you.
Yeah, very cool, Jax Raxter. Thanks for the money, idiot.
And I hope that,
Also, people will tell him to do
your
romance
holiday
on
weekend
Persona,
was
and he
great.
will be all strange
I
about
hope
it.
to see you
Even though it benefits you in a lot of ways, he would still be strange about it. Stop being a dickhead, DSP.
Anyone could come by and just say hello at any point during tomorrow, even if you just pop your head.
Elden Ring and Modern Warfare 3 is full of Christmas news. Well, cool. Wait, Elden Ring.
Who's a regular or whatever, that'd be very nice.
He mentioned that one time, Lewis, that he got coal one time for Christmas, and he apparently had some sort of breakdown because he was a good kid. There was no reason. It's kind of like Atlas. Santa Claus had no reason to punish him. He's always been a good boy. And apparently it was a prank, and he didn't handle it well.
Don't think get traction or the streaming 6 days a week kill it. I work 6 days a week full time. When I'm outside of this office, let me tell you, video games are the last thing on my mind.
Then why do you watch... Okay, well, that's a clone change.
Because it just takes up too much of my time as it is. If it was games, and I left...
You watch streamers DSP play games. That's a lie.
Lose my mind. You know what I mean? Like, you need variety. You need to have that separation between...
I thought you said this was your hobby.
And what you do for life, everything else. You know, listen, my wife loves video games. Yesterday I spent a good chunk of yesterday, maybe 2-3 hours watching.
That would be funny, Kuro.
And we laughed our asses off at how silly the game is, right? That was fun. But no, I'm not sitting around actively playing games off stream. I try to avoid them.
You try to avoid WWE champions, but it calls to you. Think of Spider-Man and the Green Goblin suit. The phone actually reaches out to Phil. Phil, play me. You know you want some pulls, baby. Just do some. Spend your money. I don't have to listen to you, phone.
Mr. Game Master says, once again, Dragon's Dogma 2 and Rise of the Ronin are going to
We're burping and snorting all night.
March. South Park in 6 days later. Why everything's so close? Because they all feel that they need to make money.
Xbox News, such a strange concept to me. I'm a new boy.
If you're not aware,
I am too, but don't tell anyone.
I believe most companies' fiscal year ends the first quarter, which makes no sense. You would think the year ends in December, so the fiscal year must end in December. No, these companies have this weird...
Because it's about taxes, DSP.
...money up to a certain point in the year.
You're a business major, dumbass. You should know this crap. Do you think DSP is on the naughty list? I think DSP is straight up blacklisted by Santa. Santa has sanctions against DSP.
You've got to get it out by the end of March so that it'll count for that first fiscal quarter or whatever it is. Whatever, you know, who knows what it is, right? But that's all it is. It's money. That's why.
You should know this shit, dude. This is your job. You should know how game companies work. He only knows how they work when they strike down his channel.
Dragon Infinite Wealth, Persona 3 Remake, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth within 1 month if you're an RPG fan.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't receive coal, he receives death threats from Santa.
Dollar signs. Those are the people in charge of these companies.
But that's you, DSP. All you see is dollar signs.
Logical brain to what they're making. All they see is it's a product to be consumed by a consumer.
Again, we don't have to say all this shit, DSP. Now people are going to point out your hypocrisy. If you just said, I'm not interested. That's it.
Anyone want to chat a little bit before we get started here tonight? Any topics, anything to discuss before we begin? So, by the way, YouTube added a new feature. The new feature is I can now click on anyone's name.
Uh-oh.
And there's something called channel activity. And if I click on channel activity,
oh shit,
it should show me how long you've had your YouTube channel.
Oh no.
For example, I just happened to click on Matt's name because he just said something in chat. He has been on YouTube for 13 years.
Doxed. Nice.
That's cool. You know what that means? He ain't a sock account. He's not someone, you know, with a clone account trying to cause mischief on my stream. It actually shows his last...
Oh, cool. We can do sock audits. Hey, can you do that on some of OIC socks? It'll be really funny.
So it's a new feature they have in YouTube chat. Here, let's check out Derek.
Exactly, Trunks.
Check out my name. Yup, it says your YouTube channel's been around for 2 years.
Well, that dude is definitely a sock.
If I see a Derek and I click on it and it says, oh, it's only been around for a week. I know that's a fake Derek and I ban it immediately.
How do you know that's a fake Derek? Derek makes a shit ton of usernames because he keeps getting banned from places.
I'm happy for this feature. This is something that they have.
If they worked together and planned releases, they would get into trouble.
For many,
Probably,
many
yes.
years, and they said over 2 years.
And why do they even
YouTube
think about it
and
that way,
they
DSP?
had-
Why would they think about it that way?
2.5 years to add the feature they promised, years ago. Mark says you've been around for 11 years.
Still working on Project 7, DSP. Still waiting.
Holy moly. Jade's YouTube account has won the award. His YouTube account has existed for 16 years.
Holy shit. 16 years of rolling.
That's a real one. Now,
16 years of time and
It
go.
also is supposed to count things, like I said, timeouts, bans. None of that works. I'm looking at it. Literally none of it works. It's all blank. So it seems like they turned the feature on today, but they didn't actually, enable everything yet, or it's not linked and working yet.
Why do we care about this, DSP? This seems like some sort of weird opening to toxicity. I feel like we should move on, really. No, it's a Project 7 trailer. That's bullshit. They didn't promise that.
I literally don't know a single thing about Ed in Street Fighter 6 except his character design looks boring as dirt. I've never seen him use.
He has so little people in his chat that he can actively background check each. He you know what? That's more evidence that DSP should get a bouncer. His bouncer could sit there and look at all these accounts. Say, boss, this guy was made 2 weeks ago. Get him out of here, Brutus.
Let's see, Blastoise, 13 years.
I'm not gonna do this. This seems really dumb.
See, as I click on all these, it never says anyone was ever timed out. No one was ever. And that's
To be honest, if all companies coordinate releases, he would complain that they aren't competing with one another, and that's not a... Yes, it doesn't matter. Which is ironic, because DSP accuses us of thinking that way. It doesn't matter what anyone does. DSP will hate it. Oh, you guys schedule releases? Well, that's bad. Oh, you guys don't schedule releases? Well, that's bad, dude. You gotta look at the middle, which is whatever I want right now.
0 hides, 0 comments removed, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, so it doesn't work.
Nice.
It doesn't work at all.
Can't audit your bans. I get it, man.
Apparently yours is 2006 Fallen Angels. Yeah, 17
It's really
years.
frustrating when he asks if anyone has a question, but also the podcast exists to get out all the talking out of the way for gameplay. Right. He doesn't really have any sort of coherent idea for how his streams are supposed to work. He always works on this logic that whatever madness comes into my head, any logical person would also come to that madness. So today, obviously I can't chat, but tomorrow I can, and I'm not going to tell you there's a difference.
It is like layers upon layers upon layers of complexity. But if you're someone who's going to take your time and research information as you're playing, you will probably love it.
I don't do that and I play it.
But because I'm hanging out with the live audience,
I don't need to do that, DSP. You don't need to. It's pretty easy to deduce how this works, DSP.
Yeah, maybe. Connor says maybe.
That's kind of why people like Dungeons and Dragons system so much, is it makes sense. Think about how it would work in real life, then do it.
Moment when it turned on today. So maybe you're right, and maybe moving forward it'll start counting that data. All right, that's interesting.
That's cool. Let's start getting some bans in right now. Test it out.
Tomorrow, glad to hear.
Ban Derek real quick, and then unban him tomorrow and see how that works.
What's up, Haseo? Good evening. How are you?
Nobody should be listening to anything DSP wants because everything DSP wants is unreasonable. Exactly, 100%.
Any other stuff you guys?
He wants absolute 100% perfection at all times. What is unreasonable about this request? Holy shit, he is sawing back and forth, man.
Or unless you want me to jump right in with Blanka.
And we need to strap this guy in. He's being very dangerous.
Those go before we jump into ranked. I don't know if we'll do ranked tonight or not. It really depends on how the casual matches go.
You're not going to do ranked tonight. And I'm saying that because I hope to be wrong. You're not going to do it.
Good evening, Big Papa Phil. Oh.
Video game companies should look out for their own interests. DSP thinks every business should exist for him, but he wouldn't make half the decisions he says companies... Yes, 100%. If the roles were reversed and some dumbass on the internet was criticizing DSP's company, DSP would want that person assassinated.
Some Italian-style breadcrumbs, a little bit of cheese on top.
Italian-style breadcrumbs?
So I am nice and full.
I know what he's trying to say. It just sounds silly.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. For sure, Fallen Angels. He says...
Yes, I believe that's true, Banana Jones.
You're most looking forward to...
yeah, good catch on that, Banana Jones.
I'm excited to see what you're most looking forward to next year when you... For tomorrow... Tomorrow I'm doing a schedule update. When we go through the schedule update, we're going to look at the games coming out next year. And Fallen Angels is wondering what's my most anticipated game of next year. And I won't know until we go through the schedule. So that's what he's trying to say. But for some reason, I just couldn't read it and make it make sense. So there you go.
But Surely you can have something off the top of your head that you could say, oh, I'm excited
Well,
for this one.
on the
No one's going to
Jason,
audit you,
at the same
DSP.
time,
No one's going to say,
Jason
oh,
says,
Phil,
around
you
for
said
John
on
Jones,
December 22nd
that is
that
totally
this
cool.
was your most anticipated game. We can't trust you.
Weekend. I don't know when I'll see ya, but when I see ya, hopefully, you know.
I'm telling you guys right now,
Stories about stuff you did.
Tekken is my
Right?
most anticipated game for
You know
right now.
me, I'll be here, you know, whenever
If
you're
something
ready,
else
tomorrow
becomes
back.
more so, it'll
Hang
become
out.
more so. It's not that
It's all good.
complicated.
I wish you the best. I hope you're safe. Have a safe travel.
So breadcrumbs. Yeah, exactly,
Jax
Sniper.
now has re-upped his membership for 31 months, or dude popped his message, and he says, "How do you get the Street Fighter 6
That
wallpaper?"
sounds
It's
so
not a
weirdly
wallpaper.
dirty. It popped my message.
That's not a wallpaper.
Stop
This is
that.
what happens on PS5 when you just go through your dashboard on your installed games. It just pops up something randomly for that game, as you can see. Here's Elden Ring.
Lady.
So for
Just
this
kinda
game,
just
it's
chilling there.
obviously what they want to be on your dashboard.
Maybe you should have better messages, Jax
By the
Raxer.
way, you have to pay for what you see there. See all those cartoon avatars? You have to pay for those. Those aren't free.
Italian
Those are
style
each a
breadcrumbs.
purchase.
Devour an
So-
Italian bread on a plate. Remainder is. I see. So it's the Italian is because an Italian consumed all the food. I see.
Right?
I would like to see it, Amadeus.
All right.
If I was much better about this, and it's entirely my failing, I would want to make a compilation of detractors beating DSP in games. I'd have PNF on there, I'd have Piece of Peace on there, and then Amadeus, you kicking his ass in Tekken. A compilation of it. It would be hard to find everyone, though.
I feel like PS5, they tried to.
Is this a podcast?
Feedback adaptive triggers, and after that, they just forgot
No.
everything else. Right? We don't need
Oh,
customization.
that's something I wanted to bring up. My dad was talking about this the other day. I was hanging out with him, and he said he really wants to do a podcast.
You can't take 2
And
steps forward and 10
I
steps back.
was talking with him about it, and he says, I just need to find another person. And I said, Dad, you know, you can have a podcast with one person, don't you think? And he was quiet for a second and said, no, that's not what a podcast is. You have to have at least more than one person, right? My dad, who's a boomer, understands how podcasts work better than
I don't
DSP.
think I've seen that much Boris Karloff stuff. Just mostly his classic Universal horror stuff. Yes, I'm ready.
I'm sorry, DSP, podcasts, they require two people. There's no real reason why it requires it, but for real, it does.
I will do shout outs. I will interact with you guys, but it has to be between the sets. I can't do it live. If a contribution comes in, please be a little patient. I promise you I will shout out.
That sounds cool, Bob.
If I get a chance. It would be great to hit that members goal tonight, perhaps, or any future contribution.
Why not join him, help him out? I'd like to. The things that my dad suggested doing are things that I would not be interested in doing, though. He said he wanted to do a political podcast, and I don't want to do those.
Now, what I was saying when I booted the
Because it always assumes I know what I'm talking about, and that is very much not true.
It'll be next Friday, but the thing is, I'm not here Sunday night. I'm not here Monday night. All right. Tomorrow is my marathon, so it's not then. We could possibly play Street Fighter 6 again Tuesday or Wednesday, but I was thinking maybe one day.
That's true as well, Funky Fox.
One day we might do, like,
This is getting memory hold like crazy.
I don't know, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay. I've unclaimed Fighting Pass rewards. That is absolutely fascinating. Let's take a look at those.
Let's do it.
I'm
You're
sure
being
it's
sarcastic, but...
very important, right? Oh.
Oh.
There's no active Fighting Pass.
Stupid.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What? Let's go to ended?
It was the Happy Holidays Fighting Pass, and it already ended?
Bullshit. Do you really need to hit the button so hard, DSP? I'm hearing you smack them. That's why they're not responding, DSP.
I didn't get the Christmas booties. Come on. No Christmas booties. No, I couldn't because I didn't have coins. Remember? I ran out of coins.
Sir, can you please shut up and play the game?
When it started, so I never bothered.
And Lynn's Senior Politics podcast, I assure you, you do not.
Oh boy,
I promise you, you don't.
We really use those for a lot of things, right? As for Blanka, I think we want to pick a.
If you're a good speaker, you can do a podcast on your own, but generally a podcast is bouncing ideas and top off each other. It's more of a conversation. That's how I see it. I want to have a conversation with people. That's a podcast. Even if you want to use the definition of, okay, well, you can talk to your chat. That's a podcast. I guess that's kind of what I do. But DSP doesn't talk to his chat. He reads their messages and then goes off on tangents. That's not really a discussion.
Wow. Which one should we do? Do you guys want to see the modern costume?
Yeah, let's see the DLC costume. Come on, you got it.
Which one would you prefer?
Where is it?
Good to have you here tonight, Jade.
Oh boy.
Who doesn't like turtles? What a question. Who doesn't like turtles?
Corona likes turtles. I like turtles. Turtles are cool.
No one can agree. We're split.
What?
Classic, new one. Classic.
Do a
modern.
poll, dumbass.
Great.
Do a poll for 30 seconds.
Fine.
Do a poll, go get something to eat, come back, or go get a drink or something, come back, do whatever they say.
Modern, classic, modern. All right, we'll go modern.
If DSP did a call-in show, that would be godlike. If DSP was actually, what's his name, Howard Stern,
We're going with
and you could call in and say stupid shit,
Sure.
DSP could very well have the greatest television or radio show in history.
Casual first, if I feel comfortable
If you imagine DSP as an actual radio show host.
We're at least gonna
All right, you're on the air right now. Hey, Philip.
Did I get your
Yeah.
No?
Why are you dating your daughter? Okay, fuck this guy. End the call. Next idiot.
Tip from an anonymous tipper. I brought Hogwarts Legacy on sale. You mean you bought?
Hey, DSP, it's John here. Oh, shit. End the call.
So far. The game is outstanding, has a ton of content. For me, it fizzled out in the last third of the game or so. But if you like Harry Potter, I think you're really going to like that game.
I was watching the This Is How You Don't Play of Wolong today.
Harry Potter universe actually
And that is a truly godlike This Is How You Don't Play. This dude's complaints per second is insane.
Laid out on like a map and you figure out spatially where everything is. Like that's how I felt playing Hogwarts Legacy. I was like, oh, okay,
Mr. Brunel, this is your attorney calling.
laid
End the
out
show! Blow up the studio!
to this and that. You see, and that was really neat. So
Yeah, Richard, exactly. Why do people differ in their opinions? Everyone should be unanimous all the time. Preferably with me.
Jax's tip and that anonymous tip, and that's it so far. I'll have to keep my eye on it. If it doesn't come through soon, I'll have to check. I guess PayPal.
Phil, your wife is a
I haven't
horse.
had any issues with that in like months. I think it's been like
Someone calls up and you hear horse noises.
I'm not sure if it went through or not. Okay.
Hey, Phil. First time caller. Was that your wife talking on the phone earlier? Real fucking funny. Get banned.
All right, here we go. I'll start recording too. Alrighty, everyone. Happy holidays. Happy Friday Night Fights. It is Friday the 20th.
Again, DSP sits on an actual gold mine and says, I don't want that gold. I want a different gold.
Tonight I am going to play with Blanka, and we're going to see how this goes.
DSP seems like the kind of person who would own an actual gold mine and not want any of it, because yellow is an ugly color.
I want to get back
You'll get past it, DSP.
We are playing Street Fighter 6 for roughly one more month until basically Tekken 8
As long as
comes out.
Lynn's dad don't go full global politics on issues unrelated to
I've been
Mortal
playing
Kombat, I
with
could
Austin
keep
for
up.
over a month. I like the character, but man, we
Here's the thing with my dad. I love him to death, but a lot of his political views are extremely generic. I really don't think you'd necessarily get a lot of insight out of what he says, if that makes any sense. You're not going to hear hot takes out of the dude. And quite frankly, that's part of the appeal. I want to hear hot takes. I want to hear the stupidest shit you can come out with.
Once I'm used to him again, then we can switch it up.
Yay, Cammy!
Go. The first match, here we go. Against a master.
It's Snake Eyes.
Wow.
And it's
Casual
retard.
master. Here we are.
Holy shit. This guy's gonna get banned. Okay. Oh, oops. Alright. Wait, is this already a troll? Because that was DSP's line. It's Snake Eyes! It's Snake Eyes! Whoa, it's Snake Eyes! Piece of Peace, is that you again? Quit bullying Phil. He's a very sensitive piglet. Alright. Quit hitting me.
Really?
Ooh, that was clean. That was beautiful. This Cammy knows how to do it.
That hit me.
Get that ass on the ground.
Distance, that spam fucking normal. That is so
Is POP playing against him?
That's not what I did. Oh my god. I'm very rusty.
It's def a troll name 100%. That's what I was thinking. Especially the retard part too. That seems directed towards DSP in some sort of way. There's no way that's POP. Cammy can actually... Oh no. You're being mean. You're being toxic, B. I can do combos if I want to.
Yeah, beat me.
Okay, DSP's got him downloaded. This dude's gonna get bodied. Check this shit out. You're gonna see some pro DSP moves here. Any second now, it's gonna kick in. This Cammy's not doing so hot herself. Oh yeah! Oh! Holy shit!
I want you to think about that.
That was clean as hell, DSP.
Spam, hooligan roll. It just beats Blanka ball clean.
That was art.
Where was the hit?
That was an artistic kill.
Right?
It is piece of piece.
Where was it?
Good.
You tell me. It should have absolutely hit her right out of that easily. Easily. And instead, it just grabbed me clean for no good reason. I don't get it.
That's cool.
Anyway, it was a good fight.
If it is piece of piece,
I'm very
you're a
rusty.
hero.
I missed bunch
If
of
it isn't
hits.
piece of
I know I
piece,
hit her
you're a
with
hero.
and I did not, because I'm rusty. That's what I'm playing casual for tonight. I have to
That was
play
one
the
clean
casual
ass kill there at
back
the end,
muscle
though.
memory with this
That was
character.
beautiful.
But that was absolutely stupid.
See, that's what DSP and LTG both want, is they want stylish ways of winning.
Spammed aerial throw that can cancel into a kick. I do my Blanka ball, which is one straight moving hitbox. Oh, I'll just grab right through it, even though there's a
Bill
hitbox.
got ambushed like T, exactly. I bet T wishes he'd been grabbed by the face by Cammy's eyes.
Anyway, I received an $8 tip
Oh, sweet. We're up to $60. Sweet. We can get that printer ink now.
from August. Good luck tonight. Thank you to August for an $8 tip. I appreciate that. Oh. Okay.
Who is it? Ah, shit.
Player
Black girl.
information. I don't think I'm
No,
gonna
no,
get
no.
the leaderboard in time.
In the game, DSP. Turn it off. It wasn't me. Ninja Star Quicksilver. Okay. I'm kind of a sucker for banners. All the weird shit you can put on your banners in different games. I was a huge sucker for the dog tags in Battlefield. I wanted all the cool ones. So I would do a lot of shit I didn't want to do just to get those ones. I got one of the best ever hidden dog tags, and it was a mech leg.
Oops.
That's
I'm doing
cool.
the wrong move. See? See how rusty I am?
Time to tee off on DSP real quick. Damn it.
I'm so rusty. I'm doing the wrong. I'm not finishing the combo properly. It's up with a light kick ball.
That's a good call, Bob.
Ball instead.
I'm not consistent enough with my throws. I telegraph mine too much. Most people can get past my throws. Oh, that's true as well, Little Shadow. I made sure to get all the dog tags related to the proficiency of my favorite guns. I'm getting the gold ones, thank you very much.
I can't block.
Sure you can. You can do anything you set your mind to, DSP. I believe in you. Well, maybe you can block. Oh no, it's a hateful slur? Oh my god. If it wasn't such a bad idea to have it, that would be so funny to have as a tag. You know, you got stuff like Ninja Star or Seeking Challenges, Hateful Slur. Hey DSP, you should put the Hateful Slur tag on. Alright, banning this idiot.
Insane reach. Crazy neutral jump reach. That's more than half the screen.
Now, how does that seem fair, DSP? You did a move, launched him into the air, and then did a super. Isn't that what Cammy did to you? And they were a piece of shit for that? Watch out for the Blanka ball. Oh, watch out, DSP. You're getting comboed.
Great. I made one mistake.
Remember the Bentro bottleneck at the stairs? Once I managed to pass through and got like 25 kill streak in like a minute. It was an incredible feeling. I do remember that bottleneck, and yeah, that is a really cool feeling when you get around behind them and they're all lined up shooting at your dudes, and you can mow them all down. I don't think I ever quite got 25 kill streak, but there were a couple times where I took out 8 dudes all at once.
Possibly throw me when all I was doing was throw. I was literally jumping and just go throw, 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 and the game gave her throw and didn't give mine.
Probably because you didn't time it very well,
Got my
DSP.
throw into it.
So you're admitting to spamming, and it didn't work. So are you saying there's a weakness to spamming? Careful with what you say, DSP. You're going to sound like a fool. I am going to count that as a new clone, because he forgot that at one point he said that spammers were, you know, scrubs. And DSP is not a scrub, so probably just forgot he said that. God damn it. Another day of me missing Battlefield. This Kimberly kind of figured out DSP's tech, huh? What the hell was that? Stop it, Kimberly. Okay. Nope. Oops.
I didn't want the aerial ball. I wanted ground EX ball. Give me air ball.
The game cheated me to a win. Granted. That makes it so that DSP didn't earn that W. That was the real highlight about it, Amadeus, is Battlefield 3 and 4 always make you feel so cool. Same thing with Bad Company. I remember when I first played Bad Company, I got the helicopter and I was flying around gunning people down. I felt like a badass. You know, I got shot down pretty quickly, but still, that cool feeling you always felt in Battlefield. I don't get that same feeling from a lot of other games. You were the Cammy? Kick ass. You did great.
What?
And that was a gorgeous ending.
Random drive impact, level 3 super.
Big ups, hero. Let me see what I got for you. I got this. This is DSP's Rage Quit sound. Or this one.
Again? You're gonna do
Good job, LM.
Oh my god.
Man, this Kimberly is going off on his sorry ass. You gotta do something eventually, DSP. You're getting peed on. And blocked. Uh-oh. God damn it. The deranged double super. It works
That's
most
what I
of the
did.
time.
Where's mine?
Okay. DSP, you got this, man. Just feel the rhythm.
Yep.
Wrong rhythm.
So, constant drop to move. Seriously, just drop move. It's not gonna be
I've played him before in ranked.
It's not gonna be the move.
You did pretty damn good, man. I'm underselling, man. You kicked the shit out of him, but you know I gotta play it cool. No, that was really fun. I especially love that super ending. So clean as hell, man. Not the first time a black woman peed on. They peed on his backpack too.
You'll get your move over someone who's timing a move. Just press the button. Oh, it hits. I get a giant combo now. It's like, okay.
If DSP knew that was a detractor who beat him up, we'd get a Dale rant out of him. I swear, I can't even cut on the game without one of these people who are sexually attracted to me stalking me, stream sniping me in a fighting game.
Trying to do anti-air ball, which goes right through her body. Okay.
We got some good salt tonight already. We got some good proto salt. He was crying about PC players.
I didn't get a drive rush, even though I did one.
No, Lil Shadow. I don't think he's played those. And remember when he played the rhythm game earlier this year, the one that kind of looks like Jet Set Radio?
What the?
And he was getting mad because he was arguing with the rhythm.
And couldn't do anything, and she gets a throw after with level 3.
I'd be careful with that, LM. He'll just ban you. It's hardly really even worth it to try and troll in DSP's chat anymore. But hey, you do you, man. I'm saving my ban until something really funny happens. You know, cat catches on fire. That's when I'm going to come into the chat.
She's literally just standing there jabbing in the fucking stupid connection. I can't do anything.
I'll be your JDX. I would appreciate it if you did, Banana Jones. Thank you if you wouldn't.
Jesus Christ. Why did that beat my Blanka ball clean? Oh, random spammed move. Beats my
I do thank you for the salt that you've contributed here, LM. We're building up a bunch of salt.
As if I never did any input. This is hilarious shit. It really is.
Think of it kind of like this. The meter is full. And how, dude, unknown. He started off the stream salty. He started off in the chat accusing people of cheating on PC. This hero here in the chat, LM, kicked the crap out of him. Straight up murdered him as Cammy. We got a bunch of salt from that. And now we're getting salt from this lady.
I love to know why I can't do.
How's it going,
standing
Soka?
kick on her. It blows through her body every time I.
Oh shit! Oh, what happened to
Why
DSP?
I can't do standing medium kick on her. It blows through her body every time I try it. Can't block. I tried to down back, nothing.
Oh shit! Thank you so much, LM. I really appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you. Wait, why the hell didn't the animation play?
You're kidding me.
I guess I should have brought that up with
Block it
the
again.
tech dude.
Jab.
I'm sure he'll play eventually. I hope so.
Smash jab. All she does is mash jab. She fucking sucks.
If all she needs to do to beat you is mash jab, doesn't that make you bad?
Jesus Christ, you fucking suck. This
Yeah, he's
game
playing
is
casuals right now.
high level, man, it's terrible. It's fucking terrible gameplay.
Yeah, Dustin, boring as ever. He is getting a little salty at this game, though. His boring streams right now are the Baldur's Gate and Yakuza. Call of Duty and Street Fighter are still pretty funny, though.
Fuck this.
There you go. Killer ass. Get that dub. You were the real hero.
Heart, thank you. This is for you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you again, LM. I really appreciate that. And look at that. DSP appreciates it too. He got a win. No, again, DSP, you should admit to that kind of stuff. Oh, all you have to do is use one converted mana cost creatures to beat me? That's not a good statement to say, DSP. That's true, Bob. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, DSP does not paint a good image of fighting game players, for sure. Thank goodness nobody actually really knows about this dude.
Okay, drop my move. No electricity, so I don't get a combo, and then she gets a free drive impact into the corner.
I thought you said you didn't have a reversal with Blanka.
Am I getting hit by the jump in? I have absolutely no idea. No clue.
Because you're not respecting it. You need to respect jump-ins, DSP. You tend not to respect them. Admittedly, I can't really, you know...
Mash jab. Literally, it's all she fucking does. Mash jab through every fucking move in the game. What a scrub. What a fucking scrub.
If it's working...
Mash jab through every move.
What I hate is when he wins, it's pure skill, the opponent sucks. When he loses, his moves are dropped. What does that even mean, huh? Here's this shit. Yeah, it's always been that way with this dude, LM. When he's the winner, he's a hero and a professional. If you're the winner, you're a cheater somehow. You didn't earn it.
Mash jab, there it is. Just stand there, mash jab.
I think that's pretty cool. I wish I had the market locked on winning. Yeah, and his internet always drops moves. This one dude was showing how the drops moves things happen on Street Fighter 6. You know if you showed that video to DSP, it'd go right over his head. So what you're saying is that there's like a frame window when you need to press things? That's not Street Fighter 2 Turbo, dude. DSP, go tend to your creatures. DSP's kind of a weird inverted Disney princess. He's got a bunch of woodland creatures that are just miserable around him.
Oh my god, in lag! It dropped a frame. She wins now because it dropped the frame and she spammed driving back in lag. The frames froze up.
Combo into complain.
In my face and there's no way I can react to it whatsoever. And she easily wins by
Yeah,
mashing.
no kidding, Cartoon. It's over.
Scrubby ass player at Master Rank. You mash jab in fucking lag.
You want to go again? Let's go again.
I can't do anything about it.
Okay. You got this, DSP. She probably sucks. Oh, ooh, look at that. She cheated by being outside my grab range.
I parried.
That would never work in an arcade. DSP also, think about it. You've dropped combos on every game you've played ever. Doesn't that kind of indicate that it's not really the game's fault?
It came out super late. I couldn't complete my lightning combo.
If I've crashed 30 cars, after a while, it's very clearly me who's the problem. That would be DSP, huh? He would still think there was nothing he did wrong, even after totaling 30 cars.
I can't do anything. It's dropping everything I do.
Dude, I'm not a bad driver. It's just, you know,
Mash
people
jab. Oh
people
my
do
God,
things and
fucking
it startles me and I
sucks.
crash.
What a terrible player. I just stand there mashing jab while you drop all your inputs. Wow, you're great.
Well,
Wow,
who
you're
wants to do
really
another?
great. There's no point to playing. You're just going to stand there and mash jab, and it beats everything I did. Why am I playing the game? You fucking suck.
DSP's a salt pinata. You beat on his ass and salt comes flying out.
Mash jab, it beats all my moves.
You shouldn't put yourself in a position where jab is going to do so much damage to you, DSP.
Can't do anything about. Ah, she fucked up.
Should have made a how can you sit on stream and be negative to people counter for every time you disrespect his opponent. Bob, I don't know if that's even possible.
No drive rush.
That shit would be in triple digits. Most streams. It would be interesting though. I would love to be able to program an AI to be able to do all that stuff automatically.
That's it.
If only to see the data at the end of the year.
All she has to do is walk forward and mash jab and do a couple random moves and mash jab.
I think you should leave, DSP. You're not learning anything here.
And everything just drops right in the middle. Fucking trash. This is trash gameplay for fucking idiotic players.
Right, exactly, Little Shadow.
Mash jab! What the fuck?
I need to play... Oh, I'm sure the ranked lobbies are completely dead by now. I was thinking I need to play Max-a-Boost and scream like DSP the whole time I'm playing it. Because that is a game I get kind of salty playing. Maybe it would come very easily to me while playing that. I have yelled at people on that game, though. I've sent toxic messages to people.
All I was doing was holding back. Still get the free combo.
I remember one time I was playing, my teammate shot me in the back, I think upwards of 7 to 8 times. And it was never a time where it wasn't a big deal. Say the enemy was pretty far away and I got sent to the ground and I got back up. No. It always opened me up so the enemy could down my ass. And I sent him a message and I said, hey man, I don't really know what happened to you physically, but friendly fire is not good. It's not helpful. Try and not shoot me next time. Maybe point the gun at yourself if you're eager to shoot something. I got suspended from messages for a few weeks for that. Come on. James the Lesser has a infinite snort. He's got the bandana. You see this bandana? Infinite snorts.
Mash jab.
Yeah, Dustin, that's kind of what I feel. I feel like he's a an Adult Swim character sometimes.
Online jab masher warrior. You're a great player, let me tell you. You're a great player.
She is.
These people suck.
She's kicking the shit out of you.
This is not fun to play at all online. This is what they do now. They walk up jab, beats every move in the game. Look, here we go. Can't do anything. Damn it! It's a waste of my time.
Yeah, get out of there, DSP.
Sucks. I'm not even shitting you. Just walk up jab. It beats everything I do.
No, she's good,
I do the moves to
DSP.
get past it and to beat it.
You've lost only to people who've earned it so far, DSP. Do lucky wins happen? Absolutely. Absolutely they do. But DSP, I don't think it's luck if you get beat 40 times in a row.
For mashing jab. And all the top tiers get rewarded for mashing jab.
Kimberly is not top tier.
She's the top tier. No, my point is...
Okay, you don't have a point.
Favors mashing. It literally will favor you walking up going just like this.
Then why don't you do that?
It beats everything. Like, did she fucking counter hit the shit I was doing? Was she timing it? Dude, she did a spammed level 1 super.
Yeah, and it hit you.
No, she didn't react to me throwing out the
All right.
dude because I could have just stood there and did nothing, right? She just guessed that I was going to activate my lightning and spammed the level 1 super.
It's pretty wild, isn't it, Jesse?
100% great example of terrible online play in this game and people who think they're good because they've played this game for 6-7 months and learned how to abuse shit online and just get away with it. Like,
Doesn't that make them good to learn that?
To jab, and you think it's going to interrupt every move I do because you're so used to that in this.
Here, this will help you feel better. This guy sucks.
Okay.
Worst character in the game.
That person sucked. I hate to tell them. They fucking blow.
They blow. They beat me 50 times, but they blow. I'm bleeding, making me the victor. Oh, there you go. You got your first scrub, huh? Maybe. We'll see. Oh, never mind. It's all over. How's it going, Jesse? Happy holidays to you, too. You remind me one time in... I'm on your 6, like 5 times to be sure to not startle me. In the end, I did. I apologize. Dude didn't hate me after that. Well, that's cool. Every once in a while, you run into the coolest dude online. And it's always in some sort of context where you can't message him or add him or something. I ran into multiple really cool people on Dead by Daylight. And because it was crossplay, I couldn't send them a message. You know, they were on PC and I was on PlayStation. And it really bums me out. Alright, I'm boozed up. I'm ready to go. Is this Jamie gonna win? Please. We'll get so much salt if you win out of nowhere. Damn it!
He did not look for the little dude and got electrified. Wow.
Cat mashes potatoes and they still lumpy. Yeah, those potatoes went bad 3 years ago, Cat.
Recovered instantly. I can't punish. Okay.
You cry too much. Get wall bounced. Put the controller down, DSP.
No fierce punch. Drop my move.
I'm telling you, even though it'd be impossible, I really wish I could find that one kid that I talk about every once in a while, the one who would lose everything, and have him play against DSP. We would have some pretty interesting DSP on DSP Super Salt. I guess it would be the closest thing we'd have to a DSP mirror match. Fuck you, I wasn't even really trying. Dude, I totally beat you, but you're like mashing scrub shit. I got banned to Xbox for 2 weeks for yelling at kids in Black Ops 2. What? Black Ops 1. Okay. Salty Wizard, I don't know how that happened. Black Ops 1? Dude, people were screaming the N-word to each other all the time in that game. How are you going to get banned in that game? That's not fair. Those kids sucked.
Okay. It
Oh.
stopped it?
Oh, this guy's cheating for sure, man.
It's not doing my up balls. It's dropping my up EX balls as I do.
Weren't you in the air, DSP? Can you do X balls or up balls in the air?
He gets away with completely unsafe shit twice. I interrupted him with up EX ball. It doesn't do anything. He just stood there. I did ball there on fight. Nothing. Didn't come out.
Maybe your controller's broken. You should buy a new one. Or what you could do, DSP, this is kind of cool. Take your printer that's broken and take all the parts out from the inside and drill holes in it and turn that into your new controller. That'd be pretty cool. That's a little too artsy-fartsy for DSP, though. What would... You guys have seen all the extremely weird controllers people have made. You know, stuff like guitars and the Buster Sword. What would DSP's odd controller be?
Where's mine? Oh my god, I did drive impact. It gave me standing roundhouse instead.
I guess an empty game case. That makes sense.
Standing roundhouse instead.
Collector's edition of Call of Duty or, you know, Deus Ex. Takes the box and turns it into an arcade stick.
Seriously, he jumped out.
Yeah, he did. It's pretty smooth. A handle of gin. There you go. Now, how would you drill holes in that? I think you can water drill glass, can't you?
Wow.
Or buy a PC, buy a new fight stick, and buy Street Fighter on stream. Or on Steam. Yeah, that'd be your investment you should make, DSP. And then you'll really prove all those scrubs are scrubs. The Wolverine doll you never got. That would be interesting. If you took the Wolverine doll, scanned it, and then 3D printed it at, I don't know, 5 times size, and then turned that into a controller.
So it looks like I'm gonna
A
get
styrofoam DoorDash container. Perfect. Perfect.
Interesting.
Full styrofoam food container. You're right. A penis control. The cardboard penis he got in the mail that one time. Justin Wong has a video where he plays Third Strike with the steering wheel. I remember. That's cool, Bob. That's cool. I want to acknowledge that. There was something like that happened with another fighting game player, and they did a steering wheel. What's going on? Hello? Okay, that was a little weird.
That hit me from full screen. Oh my.
That was not
God.
full screen DSP.
You can't make this shit up of how lucky these players are. You literally can't make up how lucky these
You are doing a pretty good job of making them up, DSP. Hold on, but I was saying about the steering wheel thing. Some other fighting game player did that, and it inspired a rather amusing rant from LTG. And he went on this big-ass rant about how people who make these weird-ass controllers always want to try and prove something cool about themselves, or they want to feel better about their miserable lives. It's such a needlessly toxic rant. I wonder if he brought that up when Justin Wong did it, too. Probably not. That was a good grab. That was anticipatory.
Okay.
Now, what I would want to make a controller out of is I would take one of my Gundam model kits and put it inside an acrylic box. No. The box that the parts come in. Put that into an acrylic case and then turn that into a controller. So it looks like I'm playing on the model kit box. I think that'd be pretty cool. That'd require a lot of work, though. You'd have to get acrylic sheets cut. You'd have to measure it and make sure it all slides together. That's a lot of shit. Oh, easily, Bob. Justin would... he would run his ass over and back up and make sure he got him again.
It's not even close to what I did.
Yeah, how would you do specials with a steering wheel?
Oh my god, drive impact spam! You're
Would
kidding. Look at
you
the
have to
guy
put it in
over
reverse and then turn to the right?
Unbelievable.
You did it, DSP. You beat the scrub. Did he have a stroke then? Yeah, it was a little miniature one. He tries to keep them pretty small. He doesn't want to scare his audience. Okay, I'm having a stroke. Okay, I got it done. Whew. All right, let's not labor on it.
Fine, fucking stand there.
Yes, soldier, I agree.
I don't know what's happening. He's like freezing up or something.
Maybe he's reading chat.
Yet he's ready for that.
He's doing shoutouts. Big shout out to Jade. It says, "It's time, sure you can." Thank you very much, Jade.
Oh my god. You can't drive impact anyone online because they all found a way to spam it and get it instantly.
Oh? Please elaborate, DSP. How does this work?
Oh, no drive impact to finish my combo. That's great.
They found some way to break the game.
No EX ball.
By the way, if fighting game nerds talk to each other like crazy, we would definitely know about this. Aw, man.
What the fuck? I couldn't even get crouch.
Did Kevin the Dent... you mean K-Styles? He did. He renewed his membership and said something, and it triggered DSP super hard. He wasn't trying to upset DSP. He was mentioning Persona, and DSP went on a big-ass rant about how Atlas is one of the stupidest companies that's ever existed because they dared to flag his videos.
It dropped it again. Dude, how many times will it drop my move? Can we count? Let's count how many times the game drops my move.
Okay, let's count. Doesn't look like it's dropped anything so far. It sure makes you look like an idiot. No kidding, Bob. It might actually be that, for real, physically. The anger is so intense that for some reason his optical nerve short circuits and he sees things that are not there. That would be pretty wild. For some reason, when DSP gets really angry, his occipital lobe doesn't start working properly.
Lost the match to this guy because it drops my move so often. That's crazy. in the middle of all these advantageous attacks.
So DSP forgot about the whole thing about counting the drop moves.
Let's do it. Let's finish it. I can't even finish a single combo because the game drops so many inputs.
You just bodied that dude. You
But
were
again,
saying,
if
okay.
I mashed buttons, if I fucking mashed buttons,
Yeah, Richard, I'm not saying that Atlas is innocent, but DSP's weird extreme intensity was unnecessary.
If you're doing the same thing over and over, it just gives you the advantage. If you actually try to do something on reaction, it punishes you for that.
I really agree with you, Bob. It sure looks like that. Oh, this is the first time I'm seeing this Lily outfit. At least it feels like the first
I
time.
love this outfit for her.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I love the hat. You can't have those hats, it's racist. Well, that's news to me. Look, Kojima wore one. It's cool,
Hey,
man.
hit me? What the fuck?
Who here is going to accuse Kojima of being racist? Damn. Wow. What is this? What is this Lily doing? Yeah, Emic. I don't know who he was talking to at that, but it really was inappropriate for him to be saying that. He should be saying that to himself. Invoking other streamers was unnecessary considering they managed to stream the game and risk their business and channels. Right. DSP really needs to exercise his right to remain silent. He runs his mouth, says stupid shit, ostracizes people, and rinse repeat. He's been doing this for over 15 years. And he still doesn't realize that that's a problem for him that he can fix. It's nothing I could do, dude. I want to be able to say whatever I want at all times. What's wrong with that? Feel better? Feel better, little baby? Inattentional blindness is a fascinating phenomenon. It's straight from our brains construct a reality. I remember that video, Bob, of the people tossing the basketball around, and then there's the thing that happens, and you don't notice it most of the time. Someone out there knows what video I'm talking about. I don't want to spoil it.
Oh my god. Drops the drive rush. It's crazy.
100% that would fool DSP. Hell, it fools people 10 times more perceptive than DSP. DSP will call you a liar if you say that something happened in that video. I have no idea what you're talking about. No, that didn't happen, fucking idiot. I just watched the video. Yeah, exactly, Richard.
Mine, I did mine. Didn't come out.
Is
What
this?
happened? Whoa, whoa!
Oh, that's what happened.
What was that? No, did not do level 3. This laggy shit, dude. Come on. Why the fuck would I do level 3?
That's gonna hit.
Level 3.
You've done that before, DSP. You've done that before, and there was no oh my god whine then. Even if you use DSP's combos, he still hates you. Even if you use the exact reactive gameplay that he does, he still hates you.
Block! Doesn't block! Are you shitting me?
I don't think this game's voice activated. You're thinking of Tom Clancy's End War.
Can't do anything. I did
Wall
it right
bounce.
here.
Get him out of here.
Yep. Unbelievable. Drops my block. Doesn't do a combo. Doesn't do my fucking...
Yeah, exactly, Jesse.
Okay, well,
That's what he would do. Funny how if anyone with any authority confront DSP shuts up in his demeanor and changes.
Okay.
Yes,
Where's my attack?
DSP is very cowardly. And that's why it is that he enjoys this environment so much, is because he holds all the power. You can't mouth off to him, you're banned. You can't say anything to him, you're banned. You can't make anything about him, you're banned. But as soon as someone is unbannable, the whole dynamic changes.
Look at that. She gets away with all these moves because my moves don't come out. That's a 4th time in a row. Literally a 4th time in a row my moves drop.
I don't think you should keep playing this, DSP. It might actually be bad for your heart. By the way, Lily's really low tier, so you really shouldn't be crying that much, DSP. He has to work for this. For someone like DSP and Dale, they both have this fixation where they use characters that are not high tier, but even if they lose to low tiers, they don't respect it. But that's your whole thing.
Dude, it drops my throw every time she
That's
does
your
that.
whole
It gets
gimmick.
my throw and drops mine entirely.
If I get beaten by the hag, I tend to respect that because
Again,
the hag
it dropped my
sucks.
move, that's it. That's level 2. It dropped my move when she was attacking.
It's not it. You still got this. Never mind. No, you don't.
You haven't outplayed me every time you're.
I hope it happens someday. Really funny, Paul.
And the game drops my move. It did it a million.
I don't want it
times.
in any of his
It's
general
not fun to
streams.
play at Master, I'm telling you guys,
I want him to be
shit.
screaming at chat and throwing his
Absolute
controller
shit.
when they show up.
I have the matches won. I know what I'm doing, and the moves drop constantly. Constant dropping of an input.
Stop
Constant
whining.
No drive rush.
Stop
constant,
it.
No reversal. No block. Just half my fucking inputs drop on this fucking game online now. How is this fun? It's trash. She didn't outplay me in any way. In any fucking way. Every time that she went for a command throw, I already had done the move that stuffs the command throw, but it did me 0. It gave me no input at all. So she got free command throw over and over. There's nothing I can do about that.
Nope. It's the Cannon Brothers, man.
There's literally nothing I can do. If the game doesn't play well online, I can't win matches. And this is, once again, exactly the same as when I was playing with Dalsim. It's just laggy shit. Completely dropped inputs nonstop.
So she didn't earn the win? Is that what I'm understanding correctly?
Want to fucking throw the game out.
Yeah, and it's a command throw.
Fucking uninstall it. What a bunch of idiots.
And it has an interesting arc to it, so you have to really anticipate a DSP. You can't just throw something out willy-nilly.
Everyone you play in Master has a laggy connection. So they get away with everything unsafe. They mash jab. You can't do anything about it. It fucking is a piece of shit.
Oh, darn. Another
Oh my
Cammy.
God, man.
Oh, no.
What the fuck?
Leanna? Oh, shit. Leanna's on the scene now. I'm fighting against my little waffle. Leanna, get it together. That's much better, Leanna. I am ready for my apology. Now that I think about it, is the public apology thing because of Leanna? Did Leanna normally demand apologies from him? And then, you know, the cascading effect of bullying. And that's what he does to other people now? Is he demands apologies?
Of course it trades. Keep spamming those fucking moves.
Panda learned Street Fighter 6. Yeah, she picked it up tonight.
Why am I getting hit?
You got hit with the tip of that hitbox, man. You have to respect jump-ins, DSP. And I'm saying this as a person who also doesn't respect jump-ins. People who jump in on me have a pretty easy time hitting me. I'm telling everybody my weaknesses. I probably should shut up. Wait, did he say everyone in Master is on a level playing field since they're all laggy? I didn't catch that. That sounds like a glaring omission. How can someone sit on a stream and be negative on Christmas week? Yeah, that's a good point, Bob. I'm gonna count that as a new clone. Completely forgot about that. Yay. Does Leanna play PC? I don't think Leanna plays anything really. Or not that I know of. Her No, that's Cat.
Again, I was buffering it, but I didn't do it. I was buffering it and didn't do it. Just give it to me. This is terrible. This is fucking terrible gameplay. Oh my god.
Maybe Capcom's trying to help you. They didn't want your move to drop, so they let it come out anyway. See, you can't do anything for this guy. I was thinking of Cat. Cat's PlayStation account hasn't seen any activity in years. But that's because she has a different account. So, I don't know. Leanna might be playing something.
Distance, I love it. Can't block.
No, Dustin, from what I understand, that it is coma-inducing, him playing Baldur's Gate 3.
I didn't do that. I did I did drive reversal. It gives me drive impact instead of drive reversal. So now I lose. It fucking sucks, yo. It's impossible to play. I'm waiting. Let me do drive.
You're playing
reversal.
casual
Drive
matches,
impact.
DSP.
No, I did drive reversal. I lose the game now because of you.
You're getting too damn heated about this shit. It's not that deep, man. It really isn't. Alright, you're going off on her. Keep calm. Oh, never mind. Alright, super. Hit him with the super.
That's what I did. So where's my break? That's what I did. I did empty jump throw. So why did I not throw break?
I don't know, maybe you were still landing. I didn't design the thing, man. I don't have any answers for you. There's a throw for you, though. Oh, no. Oops. Predictable.
Drop my input. I give up. I don't even want to play anymore. We were playing a half an hour. I seriously don't even want to play this anymore.
Panda plays with your heart act. I didn't slander you. Perhaps you're a fan of cat.
Every idiot just spamming random special.
I feel like that's a reference to something, MK.
Because the fucking connections are
Sorry, I'm stupid.
all laggy. It's like, what do you fucking want me to do if the moves don't come
Baldur's
out?
Gate 3 stream is so bad, we might not get it. This is how you don't play out of it. That's kind of what I've been thinking about it, because this is how you don't play.
Unreal.
They're only really fun if you see a lot of stupid shit from DSP or a lot of salt, and it just seems super boring.
Good pair.
Mary Gout missed one and all. Mary Gout missed to you too.
I don't know what to do to that at all. I've been playing this since launch.
I wonder if 2024 is going to be DSP's year. He's going to get it all together. That's why we don't have any good predictions for him. He's going to get his refinancing. He's going to get his credit back. He's going to start investing in the business.
This is round. Can't do anything.
And he's going to give John a call, finally. Leanna, I think that you're being rather abusive.
Hail Mary move.
Yeah, Leanna's kicking your ass, DSP. No, stupid. That was an off-the-cuff joke, but... Oh, I see, MK. That's cool.
I didn't do that. I
Off the cuff? That means I can't criticize you.
And instead, it gives me fucking drive impact. So now she gets an insane 60+% punish combo because it doesn't give me my move again.
Maybe you should be more careful. Dropping moves like I dropped my grocery bags.
Rush. Oh my god. Yo, I'm about to get... Why play? Why play? Every time I get to hit, drop the input. Drop the input. Why fucking play the game? Why bother?
Rage quit, DSP, do it. Go to dashboard. No, none of that. Oh, I was gonna say, if that missed, he would have thrown the controller. Come on, come on. Has he won at all tonight? He won, I think, against that Ryu dude a couple times. Feel better, DSP? All that anger, man. All that salt. Do you not feel embarrassed about that, DSP? I remember doing that as a kid. I would cry about something and then win. And I've always felt really embarrassed afterwards. DSP doesn't feel that at all, does he? I did all this crying and I won. Maybe that was immature of me. Nope. We're on track as ever.
She can just stand there mid-range, keep throwing normals. I have
No, it's cool, MK. I'm happy to hear that, man. That means a lot to me. Don't ever feel like you can't say stuff. But no, I appreciate it. Really, I do. Bill phones John, I want you back, baby. Who the hell is this? John? Oh god, not another one. I keep getting calls from this Derek guy. Funny how he complains when he's... Oh, that's cool. I mean, 'tis the season. One way or another, people drink on the holidays. For one reason or another. DSP's gonna drink too. He's got a very special spot picked out. He's gonna pass out in the hallway this time. You know, mix it up a little bit. Stop crying, DSP.
Grab her.
Funny how no complaints when he's hitting them without pushback. Exactly. Because that's how the game's working properly. The game works properly when I win.
Block.
Oh, yeah? Damn it. You got this, DSP. There's no way you're gonna... Oh. Damn it!
Oh. You have money, you scam people, you gonna spend it on burgers?
He rage quit his ex.
That's good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. He did. And he couldn't live with the consequences afterwards. Dude, my laundry's not getting done. What? That's the penalty. You know, you got that rage quit penalty. Sometimes it makes it so you can't join matchmaking.
I cannot escape the hit string. I literally can't do anything. There's no way to escape Cammy's hit string.
There's negative consequences to stuff, dude. You keep dashboarding. Now who's going to cook your food? Oh, thank you, MK. I appreciate it.
No combo! Drops my combo for no reason.
As someone who keeps coming back now and then to check on DSP bad gameplay, I can say he's gotten worse with being bored. That's been a running thing, Dustin. At some point, DSP kind of got it in his head. I don't know if it's intentional or otherwise, that if he's more boring, there's less chance of people...
Whoa, that's great. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is just great. Amazing, huh?
It's fine. It's stabilized, DSP. He got it in his head that if he's boring, people can't make as many videos about him. Which is true. That's technically true. However, you still fill the void with more weirdness, DSP.
It went through her body. There's nothing I can do. I buffered it. Nothing. No move. I lose.
If not Xmas, when else would somebody just...
lag. I love
I need to pay my bills.
She did it. I did my buffer level 3 through her fucking drive impact. It doesn't come out.
What are you screaming about, DSP? No, I agree, MK and Dustin. DSP's gameplay is... He does treat it like a business. He does treat his gameplay like business, and that he is just trying to get through the workday as soon as possible. He's not going to put any effort into this shit. He's not going to try any of this shit. He's going to dial it in, alright? This is my job, after all. Do you work hard at your job every day? Well, probably not. Sometimes you kind of just phone it in. And DSP's on year 16 of phoning it in.
That's it. I have to guess to get out of the corner. I have to make a wild guess. And if it doesn't work, I'm fucked. That's it.
Then don't put yourself in the corner?
Lag pattern nonsense with fucking Cammy and you can't escape it.
Oh, sure. Can do, MK. I need to go through more of the Vault Tech rep videos. I say it every stream. I really wish he would come back.
Mash jab. I have advantage. Mash jab and lag. Get a free hit.
Then you didn't have the advantage. If you get hit while you think you have the advantage, that means you didn't have the advantage. It's that simple. Well, now that Christmas will be over soon, we can look forward to him bringing up his birthday for the next 3 months. Oh, God. You're right. It's embarrassing to me to hype up your birthday as some sort of week-long affair. That's something 10-year-olds do, man. That's something I did when I was a kid, because it felt special to me. Now I go into work on my birthday. I don't care.
That's mine.
Now, what I do want is to be able to chill at home and eat pizza on my birthday. That's what I want. That's enough for me. And DSP, I need to turn this into a week-long affair. Alright, we did it. She's basically losing. You got this. You got this, DSP. This Cammy sucks. Oh, jab. It is funny watching him get beaten by jab almost single-handedly.
Except I didn't do anything after the hop. I hopped and blocked, and she still was able to mash jab and hit me.
You probably didn't block all the way. You were probably still coming down, DSP. This is not Guilty Gear. You cannot block in the air. It's okay. Everyone makes this mistake sometimes. They forget when they're on the ground. Or don't realize they're not on the ground yet. That could have been the case. Nope. DSP never sees possibilities where maybe he's wrong.
Come out. No
That's what keeps him from being a decent gamer, or being a decent anything, is that he precludes the possibility that he made a mistake. It's impossible. Not even an innocent mistake, not even one that's not really that big of a deal. Nope, no mistakes to be found here. Does Phil even know about controlling the middle of the screen and finding games? He sure doesn't seem to. He talks about, you know, footsies and shit, but his footsies seem to always lead him to the edge of the map.
Any of those hits, 50% lost.
There have been times where he'll grab people and throw them out of the corner, and then they corner him.
Why did that hit me out of the air?
It's rookie
Now
mistakes,
you're
man.
Spin knuckles and anti-air too?
If you're low enough, it is. I don't tell anyone it's my birthday because I hate having a big deal made about me. No one at my work knows, so they... That's... I agree with you, Soldier. I really don't like it. I like close friends and family telling me, but it makes me feel so awkward when my coworkers are saying, "Hey, happy birthday! We gotta do something for you." No, I please don't. We'll go get you some sweets. We'll get you some cupcakes. No, it's really not necessary.
Mash jab, just stand there mashing jab, get free combo.
And now this is footsies. They are really trying hard to get in, and she did it. Get tossed. I can see DSP in an economic collapse or post-apocalypse still begging DSP. So chat, I need contributions. I need more 7.62. And he's holding up his AR-15. Dude, nobody told me those were the wrong size bullets. Fuck this. Who even makes these guns? Why are there different sizes of bullets? They should all agree on a bullet size. I didn't know that. I just assumed it would work.
Why am I getting hit? I don't know, but she just threw out a random move, gets a random hit, free rewards.
Jasper would be far more terrifying, though. You got a Deathclaw, essentially, or Deathclaw cat equivalent roaming around the house. Guys, I need money to take down Jasper. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Cartube. 100%, 100% Dustin. This dude, he doesn't even really know how guns work to begin with. He thinks that a sniper rifle shouldn't instantly kill you, when that's kind of the whole point of them.
I won the set.
So he would definitely try and get, you know, 9mm for a sniper rifle. And get confused why it doesn't work.
From an anonymous tipper. Thank you to the anonymous tipper for the $5 tip. I appreciate that. Playing this is impossible. I'm serious. Like, this is not fun anymore.
DSP, you're looking at a windscreen right now. How are you going to say it's impossible?
100% how to abuse the rollback netcode.
I guess he forgot that he won.
It's not fun at all. It's literally completely unfun to play this. Like,
DSP meets a ghoul thinks.
Well,
it sounds just like her.
They could just mash anything they want, and because of rollback, it will always reward them. Remember when I had her in my own hit stun wake up meaty and she just mashed jab and her jab came out through my
Then your move isn't as invincible as you thought, DSP.
It's the fucking lag. Let rollback rewards that. It's trash. It's not. It's ridiculous.
Think of it like Dragon Ball Z, DSP. Every single villain in Dragon Ball Z says they're invincible, up until the very second they start tasting the dirt. So you're not as invincible as you think. It's that simple. My move is invincible. Gets hit. What? But my move is invincible. We've shown that it is indeed very invincible. He really does never question himself at all. It's kind of inspiring. I wish I could do that sometimes. I am never wrong. That's pretty hype. Is this Dale? This plays like Dale. Zoning all the time. Or maybe there's multiple people who like Paladins, DSP. Maybe. Or maybe this is Paladin's little brother.
Yeah, this guy sucks.
Yeah, he's kind of, but get him out of here.
One of the best Ryu players in the world.
Oh shit, yeah, that's a completely other dynamic unknown. He would get so confused when his gun finally breaks. Okay, so let me understand this. They go into war with machines that break and need to be maintained. Like, what fucking sense does that make? You don't want your guns to ever break, so why do you make them capable of breaking? You know what it is? It's planned obsolescence. They want you to keep buying new guns, so that's why they make guns that break.
Oh, I should have anti-aired right there.
I get a DSP. Let's go back to swords. Those never break. Yeah, 100% Dustin. DSP would be legitimately dangerous with a gun, and not because he's trying to be. If you're standing anywhere near him, you're in the splash zone.
I don't care. I literally don't care. It was either I win there or he blows all his leader for the third round. So I don't give a shit.
Alright, let's see if that plays into this later, DSP. Let's see if you start giving a shit. Imagine Phil at a current day Street Fighter World Championship or ranting like this, even when winning a match. Yeah, I think people would be inclined to get up and start hitting them. It does happen.
Very, wow.
Well, I showed that video the other couple months ago. That dude got up and started swinging on that guy, and had to have his friends pull him off him. Jesus Christ, man, you gotta relax. We all get angry. Trust me, we all do. But don't start something you're gonna be on the ass end of.
Now he gets it. This is fucking stupid. I had him the first time. Oh my god.
By the way, remember this guy sucked, by the way. And he didn't care that he burned all his meter. Oh, please don't hit. Ah, damn it, I thought it'd be really funny. No kidding, Cartube. See, he would be saying, dude, my gun's not working, and then spin around towards you guys as he's holding it towards you. Everyone's hitting the deck.
What a shocker.
My gun's not working. Oh, the safety was off. Fires off multiple rounds into various people standing nearby.
Right?
No, this dude is a hazard.
Yeah, right, dude. You don't hold a candle to Paladin. I don't think you're as good as Paladin's farts. I think if Paladin farted on a joystick, he'd play better than that guy just did.
Why do we always have to go with asses, DSP?
There you go.
Why always asses, man?
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
I appreciate DSP lets that whole clip play sometimes. He's very thoughtful. When is Jax Rasser going to buy a car? It's going to be very hard to if he keeps giving all his money to Phil.
A lot of reuse. A lot of reuse.
That's pretty funny, Dustin. You airdrop in DSPs? I think I mentioned that the other night, is if you had some sort of weapon that could turn soldiers into DSP, that would be a war crime. Okay, I got some fucking idiot saying you can't call down an airstrike there because that's our own people. Fuck you. I know what I'm talking about. Call down the airstrike, dumbass. So you guys will believe this, but apparently, like, the airstrike dudes, they, like, killed a bunch of our own guys. That wasn't supposed to happen, dumbass. I never told them to do that. They just chose to do it. Oh shit, it's Geese Howard. Geese Howard would play as Ryu, though.
Why did that miss?
I don't know. Yeah, I could see that, Paul. I could see DSP trying to bayonet charge a sniper.
What the fuck? You're kidding me! This is so ridiculous! Dude, you suck shit.
I don't know, he did beat you. I'm watching while building an HG scope dog. That's cool. I just got a couple models finished painting, and I'm kind of taking a break for a little bit, because I was doing some intense stuff. And sometimes it's good to come up for air, eh? Yeah, I finished painting this kit bash of a Desert Zaku, and it's got the cannon from the Zaku cannon. And it's in jungle camo. Jungle splitter camo. I posted pictures of it on the Discord.
Can't block. Up ball doesn't come out. Unbelievable.
There it is right there.
Again. Drop the move, drop the move, drop the move. Fuck.
Yeah, Phil could be used as a form of torture. Alright, I understand. You don't want to talk. Okay, that's cool, it's cool. Hey, would you like to come in here and just chill? Here, we got Street Fighter. If you want to play Street Fighter? Sure. Yeah, don't mind Phil. He'll play with you, though. 30 minutes in, dude, I'll tell you where everything's at. Here's our compound. Here's our bases. Here's where our artillery is stationed. Don't let me go back in there, please.
Where's mine? It doesn't come out. Unbelievable.
This Ryu is very patient, though. I'll give him credit for that. Okay, it's going to be a grab. Watch out. What the hell is this air combat we're doing here? This Ace Combat Street Fighter collaboration. Ooh, nice whiff. You still got this, Ryu. You still got this. Maybe not. Never mind.
So lucky.
Yeah, Cartube. I could legit see that being actual torture. If you played DSP at, was it extreme volume? Because didn't they use that in torture? Rock music at extreme volumes? Play DSP's movie reviews at top volume. I tell you what, man, I'm telling you everything you need to know. I will betray all my comrades. Make it stop, please.
Right.
That's not true. I can handle DSP. I might be one of the few people that wouldn't break, but I would not blame anyone who did. That shit's intense.
Of course.
That's a good idea, though, Dustin. I know we're joking around a lot, but it could very well be that DSP is a unique form of torture like that.
Reversal through his overhead, nothing, so he gets free combo. Mash buttons. Just mash buttons.
If only mashing buttons wins, why wouldn't I do it? If I can beat you by playing around, why wouldn't I? Nice throw.
He's literally just walking up mashing buttons. Mash buttons. Can't do anything. You're playing online, 50 millisecond lag. Mash those fucking buttons, you fucking scrub. Just mash.
Well, if you insist. How's that?
Mash. Look,
How's that? I mashed.
Hurricane K. This fucking guy sucks shit. Playing online 50 milliseconds, mash buttons, and I can't do shit.
Are you guys enjoying the gameplay? I'm looking at DSP's chat. People do not seem to care. Do you think people with extra fingers or hands would get an advantage? Yeah, what was it? That dude from Total Recall, the person in his body, you know? He could totally kick ass in Street Fighter.
Oh, we got ball, nothing.
So, what was it, Gasgano from Star Wars? Oh man, he'd kick ass at Street Fighter. You got General Grievous playing Street Fighter? Oh, the guy! Disconnects his arms.
Oh, here we go. Can't do nothing. Net kick, can't block it. Mash buttons. Just mash. He's near me. Amazing player.
Are you okay, guy? Dude. We're seeing a progressive meltdown here. Come on.
Still can't move. It won't.
Punch the controller.
It literally won't block. It literally will not block anything he does. It won't block anything he does. Why continue to play? It literally would not block anything. 100% abusive online netcode, frame trapping in the fucking lag. You suck. You don't know how to play Street Fighter.
It sure looks like he does.
Press the button. I do it again. I do same pattern again. I'll do it again. The most highly regarded. Oh my god.
Turn the game console off right now.
Jesus, man, that was intense. Well, you perfected him, DSP.
I'm a good player.
Boy, his chat does not find this funny. They seem... Oh, well, don't do that. Yeah, this is supposed to be a holiday season full of cheer and merriment. You do not seem cheerful. You seem kind of angry. See, what needs to happen is that DSP needs to go into some small town and learn the true meaning of Christmas. But he's already got a wife, so that would never work. That always happens in those movies. Alright. So what did we just see right there? That person made a mistake, and DSP capitalized on that mistake, which is what you're supposed to do. But when DSP makes a mistake, and people capitalize on his mistake, they're a piece of shit.
Shouldn't have taken a round off of me.
That's how you're supposed to play. You wait until they make a mistake, and then beat the shit out of them. But you're not allowed to do that to DSP, because he actually never makes mistakes. He's never done something incorrectly. So, he can't actually lose.
No combo.
See? If it was working properly, he would have won. Like a Hallmark movie, exactly.
In the middle of my combo, he parries.
Who's
in the middle of my
Who's Bobby Kotick? Let me look this up. Is it a fellow lolcow? Wait, oh, CEO of Activision Blizzard. This guy just looks... Man, I feel some uncanny valleys with this guy. This guy does not look like a real human sometimes. Who are you? Human faces don't look like that. They're not that terrifying. I'm scared of you, sir. I am legitimately scared of you. Yeah, this guy eats human skin. Got it. Confirmed. Nice. Scary looking. Go back in the show and creators of ping. Oh shit, that's a very dangerous idea you're suggesting there, Dustin. We gotta stop this, man. Look at what it will turn people into. No, I'm not saying DSP represents all gamers. It's too late, man. I'm not gonna do it now. Well, seeing as I've already ruined everything, you guys want to see LTG too?
Walk up and mash buttons in his shitty connection. I can't do anything about it.
Exactly, Crinbear. DSP didn't earn that win, because what happened was the game dropped Ryu's input.
I couldn't do anything. It wouldn't block. Oh my god, yeah, look at the rewards.
Are you serious, Soldier? That does not sound real. That's really funny. If you could go into practice mode and practice combos, you would figure out what's going wrong. Yeah, that you're already talking all kinds of nonsense, though. Did he just say, where's my dick? I don't know, DSP. Where'd you leave it last? I'm sure you checked there already, but did you check hard enough? Hilarious. Now you die for it. Damn it.
That's why I don't do the level 2. That's why I don't do the level 2 combo. Whenever I try to do it, it doesn't come out. Whenever I do the level 2 combo, I go for the combo and I go for the...
Maybe you don't set it up properly, DSP, because other people do it on you.
It's once and I can't continue the combo. But the pro players do really well. They can cancel into that level 2 and get a giant juggle into the corner.
So what you're saying is they're better than you.
It takes a ton of practice, and I just have never had any opportunity to really practice that move, you know?
DSP, how long have you been playing this game? I'm gonna count that as a new clone.
It's ridiculous. Every player here is terrible. Like, they're all just basic pattern players. Walk forward, mash, 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 mash. Man, I really hope that the game won't block for this player. So I'll just keep walking forward, mash, 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 mash. And then if the mashing fails, they lose. That's like everyone tonight. That's the best explanation that Kimberly plays.
That's not the best explanation.
Mash, jab. Just keep mashing.
The explanation is that you can't do anything about it, so they don't see a reason to change from that.
And you can't do anything about it.
All right.
The game sucks online. You saw it said 18 millisecond connection, and
that's funny as hell, Soldier.
The entire match froze for 10 seconds. 18 milliseconds freeze. So, well, we're gonna continue on. I'm gonna take a quick break here.
It doesn't sound like you want to continue on, DSP. I think you should leave.
Completely different from the experience I had with this game the first few months.
Exactly, Cartube. You know, they do openers and stuff like that. And also, isn't that always the case with fighting games? Is that you want to jab as an opening to open up more moves? Imagine me playing Chip and not jabbing ever. Chip is officially worthless then.
Basic mashing pattern and get away with it, and that's not good fighting game play in any fucking way. You know,
it sure is good as kicking your ass.
Exaggeration was like Capcom vs SNK 2, and that was what 20 years ago, 22 years ago. That was the last game we're walking up, hit, 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 hit. Man, I really hope this person doesn't block. Hit, 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 and then you get the hit, and then you get a giant combo. Like that was the game, and.
But isn't that how the game works then? Is that you've got to try and figure out how to open them up for... Isn't that how fighting games work?
Trash is a laggy scrub. It's like, what the fuck? All right, I need a break. Let's split the part here.
DSP really does count on people not knowing anything about fighting games. Because if you have even the most rudimentary understanding of how fighting games work, this dude's crazy.
And like one other tip, and that's it. Like literally, that's it.
You've got $65, DSP.
Anything tonight, appreciate it.
You're being very rude.
A membership, a gifted membership, a tip. Please support the stream. This should not be the Jax Rax or Street Fighter stream. You know what I mean?
Well, okay, so shitting on him too. That's toxic, DSP. That's really rude.
If you guys are tired with Street Fighter 6, we don't have to do it anymore. All right? If you are tired of it, then we don't have to play this again. We don't.
Man, that is callous as hell, man.
Like 50-50
Talk to people like that.
I figured it made more sense to continue and give this one final month, but I don't know, man. It's your guys' call what we do. You know?
Is it though? Because Will suggests stuff and you yell at him.
Stretch my legs here.
Why are you complaining, DSP? You have $65. He's still angry from the matches, that's all. He was going to do a normal bag, but because he's still carrying a lot of that anger, they all got an anger bag instead. He's turned into a schizo-aggressive panhandler. There is something to that, you know, a lot of people who are homeless and beg, they often have some sort of underlying mental illness. And that's what prohibits them from, you know, being more functional. DSP has managed to reach that point that they're at in a roundabout way. He's been begging until the mental illness caught up with him. Whereas others had the mental illness and then started begging. You know, he did a different play style. I know next to nothing about fighting game techniques, but I can tell he's just making half this shit up. Yeah, I'm legit a scrub. I am terrible at fighting games. But it's not hard to figure out what you're supposed to do. It's what's successful, right?
Question for you guys. I totally forgot to ask this yesterday.
He wants you just countering him if you ever.
So I guess
He wants
we're
you just
playing
countering him, and if you
Phasmophobia.
ever counter him, you're an idiot. Exactly.
Game for the Christmas marathon tomorrow. It's going to be the Grinch's Christmas Adventures for an hour, and then Phasmophobia for an hour. What similar games, right? No, but has anyone played Phasmophobia?
Oh, we're pre-hand holding.
If it's like a really taxing, graphically demanding game on PC, because as you know,
No, it's really not DSP.
Playing it on, so I need to know when I buy it and I set it up.
Shouldn't you research this shit far in advance?
Or something?
You're about to do this tomorrow, DSP.
I'm curious. Okay. Big Papa Phil says he did send a tip and it doesn't show as going through. Okay, hold on.
Well, I don't believe you. Ban that dude. You've yelled at people before for saying that, DSP.
No, this is all my spam. I did not get.
There's a bunch of jabs in that spam.
When it comes to that, it doesn't mean I didn't get it.
The Phasmo is going to be trash. Playing that by yourself is completely worthless.
I believe you.
Why do you believe him? You've yelled at other people.
Mic. I don't have anything that's a mic to my PC at all, so I can't do that.
All
This
right.
mic is going to be going to that PC for the stream setup. I don't have a second mic for the mini PC, so I can't talk to the ghost.
So it's going to be completely worthless then.
Okay,
Even if you
what I
could
can do
find worth in playing by yourself. Now you can't even talk to the ghost. Trash,
is,
DSP. God damn, man.
is check PayPal itself. The problem is, if I check PayPal itself, it won't show me the message, I don't think. Hold on. Because the app sucks. The app will show me transactions, but won't show me...
Why are we doing this, DSP?
Tips.
Why are we doing this now? This is your job, man. You should be far more professional about this shit. Am I allowed to say that, DSP? Am I allowed to say it as one person who works for a living to another? Can you try and be professional just once?
Ah, it is there.
Oh, there we go. We did find the money.
Yeah, it's definitely there. I wish I could see the message.
Phasmophobia is 32 hours long, but Phil went, I don't want to play games that I'll barely get into. Okay.
Wow, the app freezing up. What
As dude, it...
sucks.
Whatever decision would make the most sense, he is away from there as far as he can get.
Big Papa Phil, would you just
He doesn't
like to
work, though.
tell me what your,
No, he doesn't work. But I was trying to reach out to him, you know.
tell me what your message
Come on, DSP is a fellow professional. Let me reach out to you, man.
I'll put you on the leaderboard 'cause you
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
in all of its wisdom.
Yeah, talk to DSP like a kid.
About that. I don't know
He
why.
did the same kind of complaining in Mortal Kombat 1, except it wasn't jab. It was high-low, high-low, high-low spam according to him.
Wish PayPal worked, it wasn't.
Which, again, that's the point of fighting games. The point of fighting games is to confuse the shit out of your opponent until they die. So, DSP is confused and then dies. Mission successful.
Okay, Merry Christmas DSP. It's been a great year of fighting games on the channel with Street Fighter 6. I know you may have answered this before. Is MK1 so bad you will never play it again? I have zero desire to ever play it again. It's
That game that you got the special edition of so that you could play it early. The one that you got a new controller for. That one. Good investment. Good investment.
The characters are imbalanced. The online play is broken as shit. They made a game. Here's what they did, okay? They made a game that likely is sound offline. But the moment you try to play that online, it's impossible. They have moves. There's no way you can react to them. It just doesn't make any sense they would make the game play like that if it was going to be played online with the latency that their game has online. What it is, I can tell you exactly what it is. One person made the game, one person made the netcode. Get it? So they didn't align the game.
No, that is stupid, DSP. You cannot be serious. You're telling me these companies don't even have employees that talk to each other. That is extremely dangerous in terms of game development. You have to communicate with each other. That's some schizo shit, DSP. Get out of here with that crap.
If I played MK1 against people offline, I would like it.
Yeah, the dev teams are kept in isolation from each other.
I'm not doing that ever again. No, I'm done with that piece of shit.
Coding in the dark, not talking to each other.
Even the story was good 3/4 through, and then they ruined the story at the end too. So it's like they really ruined the entire game. And there's nothing more embarrassing than Ed Boon showing up to the Game Awards, presenting an award, sitting in the audience, hoping his game wins and losing to Street Fighter 6 while he's there live.
I can think of many things that are more embarrassing, DSP. At least he made a game. Where's your game?
3 months.
Where's your game, DSP?
Right?
Where's Project 7 the game?
It's like the worst. Okay.
I'm not seeing anything.
Tips have come in. I received a $2 tip.
You know what you did, DSP? You made a legacy, alright. You should have been there in the audience trying to get an award for best masturbation clip.
Because here's the deal.
That was very rude, too. I'm always right.
It can be played without doing that if you have skill. If you actually understand fighting games and the
But why would I need
you
to?
don't have to walk forward and abuse the online play.
Why would I need to?
Roll back netcode, so I just get away with this. Here we go. You don't have to do it, but you have to be good. That's the difference.
No, DSP, that's not the difference. That's stupid.
More than just I walk forward, jab, 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 jab. Oh, when the jab hits, I get a giant combo, and then I every once in a while get you to the corner, throw mix up. That's the trashiest gameplay.
So, it's still one. It's still one. It doesn't matter if it's offline. We're not offline right now.
Come out so you can get the fucking drive reversal or whatever you need.
This is some intense shit, man.
The dice and saying, hey, I know rollback netcode sucks, so let's do the things that are abusable that will come out for me, but your counters will never come out.
No one's saying this, DSP.
It's called easy mode. It's doing the easy thing to get a cheap win that means absolutely nothing because you don't even understand Street.
I gotta win, though!
Actually playing at high level. People who are beating me with that will never be high level because all they'll do is that same abusable shit online over and over.
How's your ranking doing, DSP? How's your ranking?
That's the problem. It's just a waste of everyone's time. Yours and mine and theirs. But they're just idiots.
They're idiots because they're winning. They're idiots because they're winning easily. DSP is so goddamn crazy. That's no different from saying, hey man, you can win a war without, tanks or jets or helicopters or naval support. So if you use those, that means that you're taking it easy. You're doing the easy route. You should only win with infantry. No, how about I win however the hell I want? How about that? How about I kick your ass with jab and you enjoy it?
Thank you for the tip, but you're not talking, and that's what makes me wondering. You tipped, but you're not there.
What's the point in talking, man?
It's slow to start. When the game loads up, it's pretty light. And
no, whatever. The netcode that DSP should instantly approve.
I don't think that I will need anything too crazy. It'd be okay putting it on higher settings and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, MK. I feel like DSP should call his senator about the Cannon brothers and have them arrested.
What Tekken character do you plan on maining? I don't know. I will use the staples.
That's true, Banana Jones.
King have always been the two staples I've used. Sometimes I use Jack. If Lei Wulong is in there, I've always liked Lei Wulong, but he wasn't in a few of the ones that I played recently. So
DSP, you do this for a job. How do you not know who's in the game?
Hilarious name to go along with the character, right?
What are the hilarious names, DSP? I'd like to hear them.
Have to take it a little bit more seriously.
But the fact rollback uses milliseconds to guess what button you pressed. Millisecond. Does he know how many milliseconds are in a literal second? Dude, MK, it's an easy question. He legit doesn't know anything about it. This guy has not even the slightest comprehension of how the system works at all.
Yeah, so Canadian Kirk, I don't see you in the chat if you're talking. I don't see a single.
He got banned for saying too many racist things, I'm sure.
But that doesn't mean that's something
YouTube leaned him.
So if you're actually talking in the chat, I recommend you email me later and see if I get you unbanned. But I don't know why you would have been banned. Unless
maybe because you do.
So I hope you didn't. Derek, you have a good night.
Yeah, Derek, get the hell out of here, man. It's getting too toxic around here.
Sounds good to me.
If you can win, then you understand fighting games. And the only person who should be embarrassed is DSP. Because if I lose to the kids at work, that is bad. That is bad that I've lost to a kid at work. I can't even be mad at them. I can only be mad at myself. DSP doesn't see it that way. The kid beat me, they're a piece of shit. How did you let them win? You're better.
I'm going to try to play another hour here and see if we can keep going. I do feel like I'm getting my gameplay back a bit with Blanka.
Right, I get it.
I
Okay.
have some muscle memory issues right now, for sure. We already played this guy. This sucks. I don't want to keep playing the same fucking players all night.
He also doesn't understand if he says
I don't know why
that if it says 0 rank.
Now
Oh, yeah.
I
0 RF. Yeah, that's... He doesn't know what any of that notation means. He doesn't know what a millisecond is. Ask him. He won't know. How many milliseconds are in a second, DSP?
I think 1 million.
You got it, man. You understand the English language. Or I guess that's Latin. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Exactly. He thinks rollback netcode is running all the time. And that's what makes it cool, is the rollback netcode doesn't actually really have to pop in much at all. But I guess it only kicks in when DSP is losing.
No Blanka ball. I got jab instead. Interesting.
My Theo theory, and it's one that I really hope is true because it'd be hilarious, is that the Cannon brothers did in fact design it so that it homes in on DSP's signal somehow. And then makes his gameplay worse. That would be really funny. See, I told you! I told all of you! I was right! Yeah, you're right, DSP, and it's hilarious.
I don't even bother trying. There's no way I'm going to get a throw break in 50 milliseconds of lag. It will never come out.
Yeah, it's impossible, man. That's why they do it all the time, right? No, that one definitely counts as a clone, because I've seen throwing breaks there, DSP. So I feel like you don't know what you're talking about. Is he not a Latin scholar? A fake Italian upbringing? He also, MK, remember when he bragged about his diploma because it had Latin on it? And he said, what was it? Oh, guys, can you read Latin? Huh, I didn't think so. Show me some Latin, DSP. Talk to your mother-in-law about Latin. I'm sure she screamed some of it at your wife. Jade has rollback neck. Dude, he took his progress away. You got to get some of those little handbrakes, Jade. It'll stop some of that.
Yep. Drop the move. He can just walk forward in the lag, and I can't do anything about any of his attacks.
DSP, how are you not embarrassed when you do that?
Drop. Great. You're a great Ryu. You're a great player.
Like, I was getting embarrassed that I was tilted by Baltius.
Laggy shit over and over, and I can't do anything about it.
DSP never gets embarrassed.
Another wasted match. Another 5 minutes of my time I want back from Capcom for wasting my time with their terrible netcode.
Well, how are they going to give you your time back, DSP? Cut down on loading screens. There you go.
The moment that guy does a fucking roundhouse sweep, it shows what a scrub he is. The moment he does a roundhouse sweep, he's like, don't even play the rest of the match. The guy doesn't understand Street Fighter.
Holy shit, we're reaching LTG territory. Who just does a roundhouse sweep? See, that's how you know this guy is a Balrog. Who wakes up, sweeps?
No, all of tomorrow's marathon is broadcast here on DSP Game.
DSP is interfacing with the peanut butter complexion. Yay! It's Lily! Woo!
So come here to see the marathon live.
Who the hell wakes up with crouching medium punch? So now certain players can't even use moves, or else you're a bad player. I can't even use all the tools in my toolbox. If I catch you doing an Alpha Blade, that shows you're a scrub. So I need to play without a button to appease you, my opponent that I've beaten. How about you lick my ass? I can use my Alpha Blade all day. Roundhouse sweep is toxified. Yeah, for real, Emic. He's giving people a Christmas gift here. Maybe that's it. DSP the actor, you know. This isn't really DSP. It's some other dude playing DSP for the last, what, 41 years. He said, you know, it'd be funny for Christmas. I'm just gonna give everyone some good clips. All right, that's my Christmas gift to the detractors. Yeah, he's got a lot of money this stream, Pika, and he's still mad as hell. He was begging earlier at $65. Bill, you've literally only played like 3 players multiple times. You're not consistently fighting the same player. No. Now, we are getting into a lot of weird Dale territory here. DSP is pulling from Dale's book of excuses. Now he's getting stream sniped by the same Frogus.
Why are you guys typing in Crimbus? Reaction.
Gonna start up the Phil is dead conspiracy theory. Go for it. It's like the cartoon theories people make. You guys don't really know it, but DSP's been dead for years.
I know. Why you want to talk about why they don't, how they don't capitalize? Where are the Christmas outfits? Do you not think people would have bought Christmas outfits for all these characters, right? Christmas Blanka. Christmas
Okay, well that's gonna be a new clone. I'll explain in a second.
Santa hats and outfits. Why the fuck did they not put those into the game? That is asinine. It makes no.
That's a
sense.
wrong word choice there, DSP. That was incorrect.
Good.
Oh man, rage quit.
Good.
All right. Why that was a clone change is because this dude has gone on multiple rants about why did they add this thing for this season. It's not pertinent anymore. But suddenly, DSP wants things that are pertinent that will be unpertinent later.
They want more outfits for the main cast, and they love holiday content. Where is it? Their stupid holiday content is only for your custom avatar. And
Yeah, all that money is going to WWE Champions. That's why we need to see more of it.
Doesn't even make sense. Like, where's the effort? I don't know where the effort is right now.
They took all his videos and created the first AI gamer channel. And what a success it's been.
Right now, I don't know. It's very weird.
I do really want to believe that's probably going to be the thing that would totally destroy the internet if it came out that DSP was a deep cover actor the whole time. You guys really thought I was like that? No. There'd be so many funny behind the scenes stories. So, dude, how did you snort all the time? I cannot tell you. I actually had a surgery. I had a surgery to make it more likely to snort, and I cannot tell you how painful that is. It's a living hell, but I needed to do it to maintain the dedication to the character. And you don't know how long I was in the makeup chair every day, putting on this disgusting ensemble of pieces. They had to glue in the wig.
Tekken beta was pretty bad. How we were in 2023.
What?
2020 fucking 3 and Netcode Online is still bad for fucking fighting games. This is the best and sucks at Master Rank. Like I said, I was actually having better matches in Diamond than I
want to hear this.
had in Master. So, you gotta wonder.
And then they have to stitch in his pubic hair, facial hair.
Oh, that was a good.
They also have to cover him in grease and oil and stickiness so that he's always digging in his head. I thought he was quitting Street Fighter 6. He got it into his head that the reason why he was losing so badly was because of his dull seam. So he's trying it again with Blanka, because this will make the gameplay better. I'm better with Blanka, except that DSP said at the time that he was the best with Dalsim. So he's flailing, basically. All you're seeing is flailing.
Fucking grab my Blanka ball.
How'd they do his gout and post-nasal drip? We never really saw the gout. Remember when we saw his foot when he was holding it up, demonstrating the gout, and it looked kind of fake? That was something that they did not have to commit to. They had a fake foot right there, and he held it up. As for the post-nasal drip, again, that was a surgery. Oh, wow, he praised him. What the hell's wrong with this dude? Yeah, MK, give him 3 months. He's going to be confused what anyone's talking about with the printer.
What are you guys talking about? My printer works just fine. I've never had any issues with my printer. See, that's what I'm saying. These trolls make shit up. I don't even own a printer.
Is this guy good because you beat him? He's okay. He's a decent player because, you know, I beat him. He's alright. Yeah, Dustin, DSP for sure would get confused by Latin, and then he would try in vain to act like he knows it.
Oh, it grabbed my drive impact.
Like how when he tries to pretend he understands any sort of Italian, and it's really, really embarrassing.
You know what? I can speak Latin. It's in my blood. That's a lot of letters.
Wow, we matched jab and still got a perfect parry.
I think it's probably the most outlandish theory that has a lot of weight to it, because it would explain a lot of particularly weird moments in DSP's history, where it seemed that people kind of disappeared and never got mentioned again. And it's because DSP, the show, they couldn't keep having some of these actors around. They weren't really meshing well, so they got kind of put on a bus and left the show. You have people like the dude who played Mario in the Project 7. He showed up in one other video and then disappeared forever. And you've got Cinnamon and Raisin. They disappeared. Think Ray Romano's kids and Everybody Loves Raymond. You forget those characters even exist. Damn. I came, I snozzed. DSP is known worldwide for his Latin. People use it as an inspirational phrase.
I came, I saw, I snorted.
They got it. You know, you've got CEOs with that mounted on their wall. Instead of ever changing 90s kid, they could only shock 404. Yeah, it would be funny if you had very wild interpretations of DSP. For one season, you've got emo DSP. Yeah, man, it feels like life's pointless. I don't got any tips. No one subs to my channel. No one even really likes me, dude. Just feels like life's infinite pain, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure I like this season of the DSP show.
Damn.
You also have a lot of subplots in the DSP story that went nowhere. Remember the shower thing? They didn't really have anything planned for the shower thing. They were thinking they were going to make it up as they went, but that plot disappeared.
Fucking JP's jab is ridiculously overpowered. He could have just stood there mashing jab the whole round. And
Whose jab isn't overpowered, DSP? He would say Dulceme's, but Dulceme's has the same stats as several other characters.
He wouldn't have timed it.
Yeah, that's true, Sequence. That is basically wings.
Online netcode. It's literally jab, jab, jab. He just did crouching jab. He probably would have interrupted half my moves.
Why are you criticizing him then? He played how you wanted him to play. I'm not sure you should play Phasmophobia. It's a real great game, but it requires quite a bit of cooperation over microphone. It's a bit grindy, so you have to really get... Okay, that person's going to get ignored.
Scepter person, there's nothing I can really do. People voted for Phasmophobia tomorrow, so if it sucks, it sucks.
It's their fault, man. Not my fault.
I just won't play it again, but what are you going to do?
It's a good thing DSP didn't play Guilty Gear that much. He would lose his shit over 6P. He would think 6P was the most broken mechanic in any fighting game ever.
You're telling me that your character is invincible and you've got this long-reaching punch? It's bullshit, dude. It's OP. And of course, my character has the worst 6P of them all. Of course, because I'm not one of these pro characters.
Even though 6P would alleviate a lot of the complaints that DSP has about fighting games. Whatever.
That actually stuck my move.
People should have voted for WWE Champions. Yeah, and they should all have listed their names so DSP can make his enemy list.
Alright, just go ahead and copy and paste this list onto my growing list.
They're filming a Jasper and Cat spinoff. That would be cool. It's going to be the Better Call Saul of the DSP series. Oops. Nice parry, though. I feel like they should still have this crossover universe happen. They really want to do a crossover with DSP and Dale. The problem is that the actor schedules, they never line up. It can't happen. Love Guilty Gear. Love to have seen some good Soul players do 90% of his HP up. Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna play somebody else. Yeah. So this Phasmophobia or whatever it's called.
Yeah, exactly. Yawning out. He would absolutely abhor Guilty Gear for that exact thing. He would scream about Soul being way OP and shit like that, which he is, but you can get around him.
Microphone for my PC. I explained that back in October when people were nominating it for the Halloween event. Like, people already know this, you know. So if it's not good, it's not good. You know?
And it's not my fault. There you go.
I don't know what else to say.
But this is a good reason to plug it. For anyone who has Guilty Gear Strive, there is a DSP mod for Guilty Gear Strive. Some toxic dickhead made it.
Halloween event got canceled, so then they nominated it for Christmas.
It's on Game Banana.
For Christmas, I don't know how it's gonna go. Oh, for the
It's the same dude.
Again? Again?
Oh man. Love a lolcow cartoon with DSP, LTG, Wings, Boogie, and Cobra. It would be pretty damn successful, I think. Especially since it really writes itself. I'm glad you like it, Yawning Owl.
I don't know what happened there. Oh,
One stream, Pika? I hope not, because that means we have even shorter time limit to beat him. I'm hoping he does at least 6 streams so I can get a chance to face against him. Oh, man. You all don't know how hard I was trying to stream snipe him in Dead by Daylight that one time he was playing it.
Mine. I did it, and it gave me standing roundhouse.
It kind of lasted to a little bit of depression. I felt really sad that I didn't get a chance to play him. I would have toxified his whole night. Yeah, that's it, Yanni. I made it.
What the fuck? Totally not what I wanted. That blows.
But everything that I said was true. A toxic dickhead did make it. Oh, dude, come on. You got locked in. He played Tekken 7 for a while, Game Master. That's where we got some really funny lines from. Fuck this, fuck that. I'm done. I suppose I should watch that before Tekken 8 is released. That'll be my next going green. The Tekken 7. This you don't play. Unless I've already watched it. No, I haven't watched it.
What the fuck? Right.
It was that Yoshimitsu. That Yoshimitsu that bullied his sorry ass and he started screaming and crying. I mean, I get it. Yoshimitsu pisses me off sometimes, but... And this dude had plenty of time to learn DSP's stupid shit. Mash jab.
That's not what I did? I didn't do throw? Wow. I didn't do command. It gave me a random move I never did.
Then you got punished for it.
I'm still not wasting time playing you again because the fucking game sucks online. You didn't actually beat me. Twice it gave me the wrong moves.
Oh.
I want drive impact at the end of the second round there.
Oh, really, DSP? You didn't actually beat me. That's some six-year-old shit, DSP. Come on.
Why would I do that? Fuck this.
You didn't actually beat me because if I was playing at more than 2%, I would have beaten you.
Oh, God. Oh,
I want DSP to say the 2% meme. Come on, DSP, please. Even if it's a joke, I want to hear it out of DSP's mouth. I was only good 2%.
This is not going well.
That never makes any sense to me when LTG says that. Because if you're only going 2%, you should go 4%. Then you'll be unstoppable.
Why not?
This is a bad idea, DSP.
Why not?
I want to say it right now. This is a really bad idea. It's a new challenger. Never mind, it might work out. Oh yeah, this will be fine.
Drop my combo.
This will be good stuff. Either way. Starting to think Phil refused to drop
What the
for some
fuck?
is
Oh
him
my
getting
God,
back
he's
at all the
so
people.
delayed.
Yeah, Funky Fox, I don't feel like that's too outlandish of a theory. I do feel like DSP sometimes plays games that he knows are going to fail so that he can rub it in people's faces. It's a weird form of control he does. And I think on some level he was expecting Baldur's Gate 3 to be that. I think he wanted Baldur's Gate 3 to fail so he could rub it in everyone's face. And that's probably why he's so cranky about, oh, the trolls are saying that it was going to fail. No, you were. Why can't LTG lose when he only goes 1%? I don't really understand what his logic here is, basically, that, you know, because you didn't get me at full effort, you can't really say you've won. But that doesn't really matter. Those people kept asking for Pizza Tower, but it was suspiciously absent from the poll. Mm-hmm. Curated. You gotta understand it's curated. Dale really does talk like a DBZ villain. He does talk like Frieza. You know, he hates monkeys. And he always complains about, hey man, you're not actually allowed to beat me, okay? I am not even in my final form yet, alright? Oh, okay, so now you're Super Saiyan? Well, that's bullshit, dude. That's not fair. I would have been able to beat you, but I'm not really willing to deal with your Balrog shit right now.
I hadn't even done mine yet. Hers was already coming out. So that means she was doing it already. She wasn't countering mine. She was literally just spamming it.
Man, this you get perfected.
Can't do anything to it whatsoever.
Dude, this is brutal. I told you shouldn't have readied up for this, DSP. What happened? Oh. The Comcast guy's back. When a game fails, he takes that as an opportunity to tell his audience, I told you so. It's very true. It's a regular manipulation strategy. It's a way of basically putting people back in their place. Oh, you guys thought you knew better than me. You thought you were smarter than me. You thought you could tell me, the successful businessman, what to do. Well, look what happened when I followed your advice. That's why I don't listen to you people. It's not said out loud like that, but, you know, the message is there. Because people can pick up on that. Oh man, I recommended this game and it was a failure. Maybe I shouldn't recommend stuff to DSP anymore. Okay, so you've limited your own engagement, DSP. Good job. That's what being right is to DSP. Being right is a victory, even though him being right a lot of times messes things up for him. And I'm not saying he's actually correct, I'm saying that he believes that he's right. Alright, you got this, DSP. This person's a scrub. They're abusing lag with their Wi-Fi. If she comes back from this... No way. No. Okay.
Okay. Yes, I'm playing the Grinch game. It's supposed to be the Grinch game and Phasmophobia.
Then I came back as a cyborg, some kid from... What are you even saying, Bob?
The good news is, guys, we're doing so much else tomorrow between the gaming schedule update, a Christmas holiday...
Oh, that sounds fun as hell, DSP.
The 2 games...
I feel really sad that I'm going to miss this.
If one of the games is bad, if Phasmophobia doesn't work and it's been a waste of time, it doesn't matter. We're still going to have a good time during the day. You understand?
That's very negative how you frame this, DSP. You could say it so much gentler, you know? You could say, hey, man, if it's not really resonating with people, it's okay. We've got other stuff. If things a huge failure and it makes me mad and it wastes everyone's time, that's okay.
Scumbags and mental cases on the internet still support me.
Oh, thank you for the subscription, Yawning Owl.
Now it's just going away the moment it appears.
I am regretful that you're toxified. And it can't be undone, man. Some choices can't be undone. What kind of weirdos hypes up a schedule segment? Oh, you guys will enjoy this. Check this out. We're going to plan what I do. Except, I don't have to stick to this plan. You guys have to do all the work, and it ultimately means nothing. Sound good? Oh yeah, man. I want to be there for that. Bill shits on every viewer choice game he plays. Super Mario Sunshine, Donkey Kong 64. Yeah, he hates all of them. What was it, Persona? He shit on that. He really does hate his fans. Or he hates his viewers.
No, you don't.
It's pretty clear that. Exactly, Crinbeer. It's so petty, and it's a self-destructive petty. That's why I insist that DSP is far more narcissistic than Dale. Dale isn't narcissistic per se, he's more egotistical. Narcissism is something that is self-destructive. Dale doesn't really self-destruct as often as DSP does. He does, granted he does, but it's kind of within the range of an egotistical deckhead anyway. No, DSP will 100% destroy his business just to be right about something. Even though he's completely wrong. Oh, that's gonna hit? No, wow, it didn't.
What are you doing?
Yeah, for real, what are you doing?
Throwing out the most random moves I've
Yeah,
ever seen.
that is a little
Random
silly.
Level 2, random level 1, okay. Okay then.
Does Phil even like games? Every game I see him play, he just complains. It does not seem that he really enjoys them. And I think it's because of his relationship with games is inherently negative. He sees them as obstacles. They are not things to be enjoyed. They're things to get out of the way so that I can get some money. I play this stupid shit so people show up and give me money. Of course you're not going to like games if that's your mentality. If you treat games as an actual job and don't have any love for them, you're going to hate them. Now compare that to a person like Maximilian Dude, who seems to legitimately enjoy games. So for him, it's never work. And DSP would say some stupid shit. Well, he's got a bunch of viewers and he's got a bunch of fans. Yeah, because of that energy. They pick up on that energy. If anyone is interested, Rubber Bandits is like $1 on Steam. That's cool. I was thinking about getting something, but who knows? I might get a Steam gift card for Christmas, so I should probably wait.
Yep.
That's usually what my older brother gets me. My older brother, I love him to tears, but he's a gift card kind of guy.
Yeah,
that's not even necessarily a bad thing. I like a good gift card. Hey man, I got you a bonsai tree. You're gonna have to water this. Oh, thanks. I got you a gift card. You're a hero.
Is good, but if you know that they're going to do it, most Zengi seem to do it now. You just easily drive impact through it because it's not 2-in-1 cancelable. So even if it hits the tip of the heel, you still get a drive.
What was it that was said on Ask a Ninja? He said ninjas really love gift cards because nothing says I don't know you like a gift card. And for ninjas, that's very flattering. That's what we want to hear. Also, you can use them as a shuriken if you really need to. You can take off someone's hand with one of those. I love Ask a Ninja. Ask a Ninja was godlike. Ask a Ninja was really ahead of its time. It was surreal comedy before it started really becoming mainstream. I'm back from lunch. How things been going? Toxic. He's been pissed off all night.
Yes, I have crossplay on. You can turn off the crossplay, but I have the crossplay on.
I just submitted the clips for Sunday. Thank you, Slayer.
Oh, yeah, Zangief beat you with 3 throws, for sure. Anytime he counter hits you,
I should have waited to buy a few things on Steam, but if I get a gift card, I could just buy more games. That's what's up.
Counter hit 360s is pretty much the end of the game. It doesn't even have to be the 360. It could be his other command grab, too. The rushing grab with the super.
But I'm saving some money aside to get Tekken 8, so that's why I'm not really getting anything right now. Because I would get something with all the sales going on, but...
For Helgen, it's going all right, but quite frankly,
Jenny?
This game online is
Oh, DSP knows Jenny.
much worse.
He spends every night with Jenny. This is true love, after all. What is this weird Woody the Woodpecker laugh going on here? Stop that, please.
Medium kick beats all my normals, so just stand there and press it, and I can't do shit.
It's just, uh-oh. Oh, that's a ban. Is this the lolcow dark side fill? Well, thanks for the money, dummy, but welcome to ban world. Yep, already banned. One of the mods got him.
Literally, every button she pushed was just an easy counter hit for her. There was no skill or timing to it. It was just, it's just going to hit because she's scamming.
DSP's stand took him out.
Oh yeah, you think you're real funny, huh? Welcome to stand ban world.
Mash jab stops my medium kick.
That's how jabs work, DSP. Damn. You play fighting games professionally at one point in your life. You should know this shit.
Even that one. Even that trading. Which is hilarious.
Yeah, this person's trying to bait him out with some stuff. I like this Cammy. This Cammy's good. I love every Cammy. I very rarely see a Cammy that I think, oh, you're complete dog shit at this. That's because to really be impressive, you gotta have that skill with it. DSP really thinks it's that easy. No, I played Cammy, I couldn't do shit with her. If it's so easy to play these characters, DSP, play it. You don't even have to do a full stream. Do 3 matches in a row with Cammy and win every match. And I'll say, oh yeah, she does seem pretty easy. If someone like DSP can get wins with her, she must be pretty easy. But he doesn't do any of that. Because he knows better. He knows he's going to get debunked. Exactly, Cranberry. You want to test those defenses.
Wow!
True gamer of DSP max age grew up playing hard buggy games and no walking sims. To borrow DSP quote, we as gamers deserve the... Yeah, you're absolutely right. And it blows a huge hole in DSP's little mythos that he was a lifelong gamer. But games have always been really frustrating and difficult for a reason.
See? She's not doing anything. Literally no time.
And you would think this dude would understand that.
Hope it hits. Somehow it hits me because the fucking game is so full of shit, and she gets away with so much bullshit.
Stop crying for a second. Focus on the game, dude. How's it going, Zammy?
Can't do anything. She wins. Yep. You can't react to that. You literally can't react to that online. That's a guaranteed hit. Zero way you can react to that online. It's fucking instant, in your face, counter hit throw. If you press a button, it's too late. I just love
Cammy seems OP. They should probably ban her from tournaments.
Was timed. It was just mashing buttons. I'm just gonna keep mashing jab. I'm gonna do a random dive kick. Oh, it just happens to hit level 3 combo for 60% damage. It's not even fighting game gameplay.
It is fighting game gameplay.
Simpleton's gameplay for fucking Play Schooler. You know what I mean?
Play Schooler?
It has nothing to do with a fighting game at all.
I assume you meant preschooler and not the brand Play School.
Once in a while, mash a button or throw out a random move, and if it hits, I win the match. It's trash. It's fucking really trash gameplay. These top tiers are ridiculous, man.
Then use them.
No effort, no skill. Oh,
yeah, good work, Cammy.
Okay.
Not understanding fast moves is also another reason I want to see him play Guilty Gear.
Really don't.
Yeah, if I was playing against DSP with Guilty Gear, I would piss him off. I think even I would be able to piss him off.
I got a $24 anonymous tip. Someone saying they'd be willing to co-op in Phasmophobia, but as I said, I'm solo. I'm not co-oping with anyone.
I am not doing things with you guys. I hate you.
Problems for everybody. With people being abusive at that shit, you know, I don't co-op like that.
That's so stupid, DSP. Let him play, and then as soon as he does something dumb, kick his ass out of the game.
I understand you probably just want to be nice and say, hey, I'll make the game work or whatever, but nah. I'm gonna pass. I appreciate the tip, though.
Okay, thank you. You're an idiot, DSP.
Again,
your paranoia gets the best of you.
Was required to have.
I wonder if this PayPig start to pressure DSP to play offline to prove his point.
By the way, I gotta put on a
yeah, his excuse has been, a lot of those has been, well, I don't have anyone to play with. Then you better get used to this shit real fast. Yeah, Zambi, I remember that. That tournament was a source of some pretty funny DSP retconning. Where DSP actually wasn't being an asshole then. That's a common misconception, that I was being an asshole at that tournament. What really happened was that the tournament was really badly run, and I called them out on it, and everyone agreed with me. But then they talked to people who did work at that tournament, and they said, no, the tournament was rough. We were having a hard time getting things to work properly. But DSP sure as shit wasn't helping with all of his stupid crap.
You see how rusty I am? I was either supposed to do level 1 or EX up ball, but I'm stupid and I forgot. I did regular up ball.
I appreciate that, DSP. I kind of do. Thank you for that. Yeah, he's so dumb he could gain a loyal supporter if he did that. Yeah, what's the point of not... Why not try? Maybe they're a cool person and you could do co-op with them in the future. You are throwing away a possible resource because you're bitter. Okay, make a shitty product then. Like, I give a damn. But you're right though, Little Shot. I would love to see them try and pressure him to do it more. You'd lash out at them, of course, but it'd be funny.
I can't get out. Can't do anything too laggy online to react to that.
Dude, come on, man. Just take the L. It's not that big of a deal.
Because I forgot my own corner combo because I'm too rusty. In the second round, literally half my moves dropped. Amazing gameplay. Huh? Okay.
All these are phantom hits. None of this is earned, by the way. I don't know. I feel like this Geef's alright. He's not shitty. He makes a couple mistakes every once in a while and doesn't capitalize on things sometimes, but that's... I was ready to play LTG and Guilty Gear Strive because he bought it, and I was super hyped. I was practicing like crazy because he said that he was going to buy it. And he only played, I think, a grand total of 4 matches and never played again. It really bummed me out. And he even said, I want to play your saltiest and sweatiest players on Guilty Gear. I want to get good at this game. 4 games in, dropped it. I even tried to bait him into playing it. I went to his stream one time and said, hey man, there's a ton of shitty-ass scrubs on Guilty Gear who think they're good. You should keep playing. And he said, maybe I'll play it. Never played it. And he was playing Axel, so I already knew how to get around some of that, especially how Dale plays games. He's going to use the same 3 moves, and then once I get in close, he's going to desperately throw stuff at me. At that point, I'm going to 6P right in your face, DSP, or Black DSP.
Don't know what's going on. I should have never got hit.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's such a limited time thing. You only get a few hours to beat these dudes, and they're gone forever. They're the ultimate Pokemon encounter. DSP and LTG are kind of like Entei and Suicune and all them.
Drops them. Okay.
Gotta find some sort of system of locking them in place.
What the fuck? Right.
Exactly, Bob. It's so easy to say, yeah, that person was alright. I can even be okay with you shit-talking them a little bit, but at the end, after it's all done, say, yeah, they were good. That's how I do it with Dead by Daylight. I'll shit all over them while I'm playing, and then after it's over, if they beat me or they don't, they're good.
Desperation move. Ultimate desperation.
Is it desperate, or did you just get hit by it? You would like the 6P part without this. Hold on, where's my clip?
I pressed the button. When he walked out, just did low short. I'm trying to get him off me. Low short. Nope. It just gives him walk up throw because of the lag. I'm not outplayed in any of these matches.
How cool is that, man? I have never been outplayed.
I'm backing. I'm holding back on the joystick. That's what the game gives me.
What's that quote, fellow scholar? What is that you said? Where is it?
Anytime I lose is fake.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
That was meaty standing medium kick. It canceled it out because he mashed the button on wake up. No, it means that the rollback took it away.
Oh, is that how it worked, DSP? DSP, I'm sure it's very easy to expose this stuff. Why don't you record this and make videos calling out rollback netcode? And I mean that seriously. If you notice something that's wrong with a game, that's within your ability to do. You can show all this.
Wake up and mash a short, and it went through my meaty 2-hit knee.
Who knows, DSP? You might be an investigative journalist. You blow the lid off of it. It shows that the Cannon brothers were frauds. Why don't you do that, DSP? Because that would take work, and it would also require me to be correct, and that's kind of unreasonable. No, he won't play with his viewers. He's too paranoid. Part of me understands that. Part of me understands if you're going to get fucked with all the time by people, you would be kind of on edge. But DSP, you can in fact assume that some people are good.
From that distance,
some people actually do like you. Admittedly, it is shocking to even consider that, but sometimes they do.
Amazing. Wow.
All right, we did it. This is gonna be over here in a second. Check this shit out. You're gonna see a real professional play. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, oops.
I didn't do that.
Oh, what the hell are we doing here? Come on, Keith.
Oh my god, it's just a lag fest mess. Miss move, miss the move, then
I mean, you both were kind of holding the idiot ball at the same time there.
and miss. What a piece of shit.
When it comes down to a duel of stupidity, you do not want to be in that kind of fight with DSP, because he will beat you. Alright, the competition is to be as dumb as possible. You see DSP across the arena? Oh, shit. I'm going to go ahead and resign now. Hey, shut the hell up, Crinbear. DSP is never desperate. He's cold as ice at all times. Even as he's screaming and whining, he's never desperate.
Of course.
This dude always sounds like he's on fire when he's playing games. And I mean actually lit ablaze. But he's a professional fighting game player. Oh, another person got banned.
Why would he do that? He has 0.
And it was actually a statement of praise there. It said, as locals, get defeated, DSP reigns supreme. That doesn't necessarily mean that DSP is a locale with that sentence. I mean, it did mean that, but that's not necessarily what it means. Playing D&D and everyone as DSP would be funny. I really feel like a DSP play style should be one of the challenges like Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke is a way of playing a game. There should be a DSP sort of Nuzlocke.
When my knees actually come out, you can't move.
You have to have a random number generator determine every move you make. That's a nightmare. Dude, I didn't use the potion. I was at full health already. What? I never used the potion. Yeah, DSP patterns are okay, though. Why does DSP and Cat use the same accounts? They're not really supposed to be using any sort of account, or Cat's definitely not supposed to be using any sort of accounts. That's a violation of his bankruptcy thing. But no, I don't really have an answer for you other than they don't care. It's something that I want to do, Cranbear, is that I want to have someone who's better skilled at this design me a controller that does nothing but random inputs for every button. And then I would play play games and use DSP challenges. Alright everyone, I'm gonna do Dead by Daylight using the Dark Side controller. And those people are gonna think that I'm actually brain damaged. Yeah, oops. Damn. Good read, DSP. I'd imagine it'd be hard to do. How would you even have that? You'd have to have like a separate power source for the controller, wouldn't you? At least to run the little program. What the hell is this guy even doing? Very cool, DSP. You're the hero.
Bye-bye.
Get him out of here. No scrubs allowed. Bunch of people got banned. That second one didn't really deserve to be banned, but it's okay. I think if Phasmophobia is not viable since it's a co-op reliant game, you should go for the third choice in the poll instead. Okay, Slayer, you're making too much sense. That's a good way to get banned around here.
Well, Slayer, I mean, that's true, but at the same time, we're not going to have a lot of extra time in this marathon. You understand it's going to be packed. We got a podcast, a schedule update, a tier maker countdown, 2 games, a food or a meal together, and a dessert at the end, plus drinking and hanging out. The thing is, I don't think we're going to have time for all these games regardless. So if Phasmophobia really doesn't work out, it's probably just going to give us more time to do something else anyway that we'd like more time to do.
What a shitty-ass salesman.
Why don't you have the third place game be played?
I'll wait till he's
Then I
done.
gotta download Mario Maker 2. I gotta get it working on the Switch. Then we gotta go in there and start randomly grabbing matches, which we could. Let me put it this way: we can. It's viable. It's something that we can do, but I'm not gonna promise that. That's the thing. I don't want to promise things, and then people expect them, and then they don't happen. Right? It's the worst thing you can do. So the last thing I want to say is, oh, so Phasmophobia, you know, we're gonna do it. Or it doesn't. If it sucks, then we'll immediately go to Mario Maker. I don't want to say that, because then what happens if we don't have time for it regardless? Right?
I'm waiting for him to be done because I'm pointing out something that's really stupid here that I'm sure he completely missed out on.
Serious stream. It's supposed to be a holiday party together, so treat it like that, and I think we'll be good.
So let me get this straight.
Tomorrow, don't know yet. Spawn Killer.
Let me get this straight. This dude has his business built around games, and because of his weird stuff that goes on in his brain, games take a back seat in priority. So you could do this, DSP, if you sacrificed the schedule section. If you cut the podcast down, you could fit all these games. If you actually wanted to play games, you could, DSP. Because it's very clear that games are a very low priority for you. That's why it is that the game has to get cut. How does that make any sense, man?
Have a good one. Be safe. And that goes for all of you. I'm sure
He should play Cultist Simulator. Oh, that'd be hilarious. I have 10 plus hours. I don't have the minimum idea how to progress. I wonder if Dale knows about that game. That seems like something he would love to play.
I'm here tomorrow for my marathon. I'm only here for one stream on Sunday, the react show, and that's it.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking, Dustin. There's got to be a way to make this.
Oh, now this just looks like a good one. I mean, why would
just make a controller that only has one big red button that does everything? Ooh, that would help out pretty well. You'd have to have two. You'd have to have one to start the game and then have the one that does every random input, including start. But yeah, you're right. That would make things so much simpler because then you could just have it be randomly whatever each time you pressed a button. Yeah, shit, that would work really well.
Wow, this is great. Another one.
Playing Halo fires gun.
The armies of one bar.
Exactly. Dude, I didn't throw the grenade. I didn't equip the coolant. Whatever happened to Baldur's Gate, it's still happening. Still boring. Yeah, that's true, Banana Jones. I missed that because I was caught on DSP's priorities on display. No, you know, I'll count that as two clones. One, he has broken promises before, and the other one is that, oh, not that many, is that he forgot that he's a gamer streamer.
Why would I play games primarily on my streams? Is that something I would do?
No, it's not. Did you find Puff yet? Dude, Puff was never real. We don't know how to tell you this, Zambi, but it's the illness you're dealing with, man. There was never any Puff. Holy shit, that was kind of a cool move there. Should make the podcast 1 hour and 90 minutes. He shouldn't even do it at all, but yeah, you're right. He could always limit that, but weird how that never gets limited. Weird that his solution is never, hey, you know what? Maybe we'll do a shorter podcast so we can get more gameplay in. That's never the solution.
Why are people jabbing through my meaty?
Is Phil still afraid of longer? I didn't even know he was afraid of that. I haven't been watching any of his Baldur's Gate playthrough. Not for lack of wanting to. I've never been able to.
Yeah, she makes me up. Get me out of here. Oh, come on.
Dude, you walked into that one. That's you.
The drive-in back spam.
He doesn't even know what games are. Every time anyone brings anything up, he just says, I don't know what that is. Dude, exactly. If there's someone who should be most knowledgeable about this, it's you.
But those hit streaks hit me anyway, so I don't know what the game expects me to do. It just doesn't fucking block for me.
I don't think the game's expecting anything of you, DSP. Are we Shutter Islanding zombie? Yeah, that's the plan. Is it working? Zambi, do you question your sanity? Am I successful? Oh yeah, DSP didn't put on the hat.
And that's game.
Where's the dictator hat, DSP? I feel like that's very festive.
Which hat is Christmas of 1943 best?
Sorry, Phil. Don't know how your PayPal worked. I was the $24 tip. I totally get the Phasmophobia solo play. I'll be here regardless. Okay, well, you're definitely regardless. Allah says seen him going into fights horribly unprepared as he won't long rest. If you told him about this, he would be so confused as to what long resting even means or how he would learn that. But it says it on the screen. Can't do spell. You haven't long rested. You would think that would immediately clue you in that you should do that. Nope. No, the game has to tell him. Hey Phil, I noticed that you haven't long rested. He needs Clippy all the time in every game. Hey Phil, I noticed you didn't long rest. Did you want to? Do you need to be explained to how that works?
Nope.
He needs a DoorDash hat. That would be pretty funny. See, if DSP had any sort of sense of humor about himself, he would get one.
This verse is just messing everything up, right? So Zaylin to the super chat says, I didn't know how your PayPal worked. He was the $24 or she was the $24 tip. I don't.
She?
I totally get that faster forward so here. Thank you. You know, again, I appreciate it, Zaylin. I appreciate the offer, but since I don't know
DSP, you're married. You can't be talking to women on the internet.
Doing any co-op, and people know that. People know I don't do that kind of co-op.
Oh no, that's why he's keeping her around, just in case Kat puts in her 2 weeks notice. We got something right there. We got a prospective new employee. I get a DSP, never mind.
We will be safe. We're gonna have a nice. Well, first of all, I'm gonna have a nice Christmas party with everyone tomorrow, and then after that, we're gonna have a nice, you know, holiday weekend together. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So. See you Tuesday for Helgen.
Let's play some more salty matches, DSP. Yeah, Crinbear, that'd be something funny that DSP, again, he leaves so much money sitting on the table. He could get one of those hats that has the programmable LEDs, you know, the ones that say messages, and he could give people the code for the programming of it or whatever. And so people could write in messages on his hat. And it could be shit like, you know, nothing I could do, and stuff like that. Of course, we know it would turn into my wife is a horse and stuff like that, but so what? Put it behind a paywall. Make it so that they have to pay $30 to change the text on your hat. You got $30. Cool. That's a good call, MK. And he should probably use his printer, his inkjet printer. Jade, I will be safe. You two, Cat, and... Oh, yeah, what is he trying to say, Silent Weapons? I can't parse that. Oh, Mr. Jasper Kitty. Okay. I will be safe. You be safe as well. Cat and Mr. Jasper. Alright? Jade translator in effect. And I haven't seen a Rashid in a while. I'm glad to see him. DSP's shut down over here. Oh, shit. Rashid, get it together. Oh, there you go. Very well. Damn it! Rashid, no! Lynn, the Spider Children want to watch Santa's Sleigh with Goldberg. I try not to let kids watch scary movies, man. It messes them up. Ooh, beautiful. Now die for it.
Oh, fuck.
Dropped your input, eh? I should do a comparison video someday about DSP and Chris Chan. They do have a lot of overlap. It'd be an interesting little series, you know, a Venn diagram of locales. How is Cyrax and Chris Chan similar? Well, that'd be a good series. If anyone's thinking of doing a series for DSP, that'd be a good one. The Venn diagram of locales. What does LTG and Chris Chan have in common? Well, they both have a thing about mothers. I feel like that's my way of giving back to the detractor community. I give out ideas, and I hope people make videos about them or do something with them, because they're good ideas, I think. And I don't really care. It's not one of those things where like, well, it was my idea. So? A couple of those things I'm like that. But generally not. DSP does have a lot in common with the autistic locals. He definitely has some sort of neurological issue. I will live by that claim.
That's what I did. Okay. I'll take that trade and win. Low short.
Chris Chan and LTG have weird theological beliefs. There's that. They both feel that they're somehow ordained by a higher power. In Chris Chan's case, it's he himself.
Mash that jab.
You're the one walking into the jabs, dude. Don't know what to tell you. And this guy is playing so weird. I like it. I like this Rashid. I have no idea what he's going to do at any given time. That's cool. Oh, DSP can mash jab, though. That's cool. Yeah, Banana Jones. I can see that. He also said that, well, he implied that his mom smoked during his pregnancy. During his gestation. So it could very well be that DSP has some sort of damage from nicotine. That could explain some of his weird health issues.
Mash jab, dude.
Get jab, dude. Get him out of here.
He mashed fucking jab like a scrub. It's so pathetically sad.
Yeah, it's pathetically sad that you keep getting hit by it. That's embarrassing, man. Man, what do you want me to do, man? How do you want me to get in on you if I can't jab you? I also can't do low kicks because you said that's scrub shit. Cooper also thinks he has some higher powers. I don't see how he can think that. Just because he's immune to poison? In the locale fighting game, you can't use poison attacks on Cobra. They have no effect on him.
Dude, he's literally only mashing jab.
Yeah, and it's winning.
At this point, literally every attack he does is mash jab and it all hits me. I mean, it's such lame gameplay. The guy fucking sucks.
Get him out of here. KO'd. The superior player won. It was mine. I did that move. I did that move. I did it before him. Again, small child shit, man. What does DSP have in common with Foodie Beauty? I mean, they both have a spouse who can't really stand them, so I guess that's something. They're both really big into eating. That's really about where the comparisons end, I think, with them.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, drive reversal won't work.
Yeah, exactly, Cartoon.
Why would it work?
Jab is really effective against that crap. So don't do the crap that would make jab effective.
I want you to think about that. He missed throw. So I went to punish his throw with my throw. The game says you can't punish his throw, so now you're open. As a result of you punishing his mistake, you're open.
No, as a result of you failing to punish his mistake, you are open. No, you failed to do it, DSP. It's not that the game cheated you, it's that you didn't do it correctly. And that's okay. It happens. Liking brown people? No, that's definitely not something I have in common. And all the spider kids want to come over and braid your hair. Is that okay? No. I'm not growing it out anymore. Yeah, where is the hat at? People in the chat need to start bringing this up. Narcissism? Yep, that too. I figured narcissism is the middle point of all the lolcows.
Mash jab! It's ridiculous how much he just mashes jab. What do you want me to do? In the lag, it allows him to honestly mash jab endlessly. What the fuck?
Come on, you got this, Rashid. God damn it, Rashid. It's still possible DSP could lose this. He's lost stickier matches. There you go.
My god, dude. The fucking jab.
Yeah, now his opponents aren't even allowed to block low. Yeah, how about this, DSP? How about I deactivate all the buttons? Ooh, that would be a fun, interesting challenge. You play DSP, and you have all the moves deactivated that he's complained about. So that leaves you with maybe heavy kick, and then beat him with that. And then you can send a message to him and say, hey man, I beat you using none of the moves you complain about, and then you can get banned. Now that the beta stream client left. Engage, tag with private, use for ticket.
Nash kick now. Now he's just gonna keep doing
Oh,
that.
definitely should, Little Shadow. What was that one game I bought fairly recently? I think it's Battle Angels. Yeah, I bought it because Matt McMuscles recommended it, kind of sarcastically, really. But he did.
I did punish level 3 and it doesn't come out because the fucking game lags online.
You done, DSP? Same old shit? I get it, man. Game's cheating. What I'm trying to say is don't get Battle Angels. It's not worth it. Yeah, you can basically have anime nudity on any sort of waifu you can make, but the gameplay is so shitty, it's unbelievable. Because that's what sold it to me. The way Matt McMuscles was talking about it, he said, you know, it's essentially a kind of waifu fighting game. You make your waifu and you fight other people's waifus. Sounds cool, except that the game's terrible. Are you talking about Matt McMuscles, Daspotent? I haven't really noticed any decline in his quality. Then again, I'm kind of predisposed. I really like him. Now, I'll tell you, someone who I do think has seen a significant drop in quality in his videos is Video Game Donkey. His shit is unwatchable to me now.
Can't do anything. He hits level 3, he wins. Did he outplay me? Absolutely not. I'm still can't do anything.
It sure looks like you got outplayed. What's this screen say? What does that say, DSP?
Anything whatsoever to outplay me. No. Do you want to know honestly what I could have done to beating him there?
What?
I could have mashed jab. I'm serious.
Then do it!
Waking up, when he's doing his meaties, I could literally just mash the jab button and it will fucking probably trade or beat. But I don't play like that. I'm not a scrub. I don't.
Yes, I've been hearing about this, Little Shadow. I want to watch more about it sometime.
I play the game. So I will lose to people like that.
Yeah, I hear the completionist is pretty much
I
done.
will not just sit there and say, oh, I'm waking up. I'll just keep pressing the button like this. Oh, look, I hit jab. I do combo. I won't do it.
Okay, then lose. Then
I
lose.
play a real game.
Then
I play
lose.
an actual fighting game, but these people don't care about.
Then lose. They don't care about your standards, DSP. Why would they?
You just got to put up with mash jab.
Why would they care about, well, how would DSP want me to play? How would the dude who got 4th place want me to play?
Because the only thing you can hit me with is a mash jab online because I can't.
That's
fucking trash.
What is that, DSP? You said it's something.
On fight, he mashed jab. The most highly regarded. It don't mashing.
That's moronic. Only play in the way that I allow you to play. Oh wait, you beat me? Well, that's bullshit. That invalidates your win. You didn't play by my rules. You didn't play by my standards of ethical play. So you didn't actually win. Who are you, DSP? Who are you? Who are you, Mr. 4th place? Who are you? Who are you to judge how other people play?
Mash. That's all he has to do. All he has to do is
A single kick is a mash?
Jab or mash kick. I can't do anything about mashing those buttons in fucking lag.
Still no hat, Paul. You're not getting a hat.
Wow, that was a great
Especially now. If someone brings up the hat now, he's gonna scream at them. Yeah, that too as well, Cartoon. Do they have to? They have to watch his stream and learn how to actually play, and then play him. And well, first they have to apologize for beating him.
I didn't do that.
Publicly.
I was gonna do EX ball like that, and it gave me a fucking parry.
Projectile spam is toxic. Blocked. Damn it!
Fucking stupid jab mash.
That's gonna hit. Hilarious.
In the middle of my 3-hit guaranteed hit string, he mashes level 3 super in his laggy connection.
No, dude. He probably had some invincibility frames on startup, man. Phil should sell how to play like DSP bracelets. At the very least, he should have some brochures or something. But yeah, you're right.
Through a 3-hit guaranteed hit string. where he's in
That would be a
Blanka,
funny
he
art
cannot
project.
recover and mash the level 2.
You could make it seem like a 1950s instructional video.
That's why I don't want to play this
Hello,
guy.
ladies and
I don't wanna
gentlemen.
play these fucking
Are you
AI
playing
masters.
fighting
They
games?
suck shit.
Well,
They're
I'm
not
Phil
good.
Burnell, and I'll teach you the proper
Sit
way
there
to
with
play
your
fighting
life,
games.
get away with everything because your connection
See,
is trash.
little Timmy here is mashing jab. That's scrub shit, Timmy. You don't do that. Lynn, do you want to see my hooves? No, I'd rather leave it to my imagination. Exactly, Bob. Man, this is what I have to face in Masters? Oh, I'm good. Now, here, little Tommy is using a wake-up super. That is not a good move, but only if I do it. Then it's an okay move.
No lightning.
Now notice how this man did a sweep roundhouse. That is not an acceptable move. If you were to do that, people might resort to violence. Now you're playing like a real pro. You're standing there and complaining as you get hits. That's how you play like a true professional. But I would buy a DSP bracelet like that. Is there DSP stuff on Etsy? I'm kind of curious, but I'd rather let my imagination run wild. I feel like there should be. It would all be negative, of course. You don't see any of his supporters making merch for him. Nice grab there, DSP.
I didn't kick.
Yes, that's true, Emic. He only ever has anything nice to say if they parry.
Whatever. I didn't kick when I jumped, which was what hit me with the fireball. I never did that.
Now, notice how I dropped my move. As a respectful fighting game player, you should wait until I am fully standing before you attack me. I am fully recovered. You may now re-engage me. Oh wait, you jabbed. I'm afraid you're disqualified. No, he said he can't have online stores because detractors send lies to them and get them kicked off. Yeah, there's that. Send him lies like, hey, TSP did this thing. That's a lie, but there's a video of it. Well, you got to consider the 6 months of, context. Come on. Someone made bed sheets with Phil's fat face. Sorry, honey. The sheets are staying on during sex, alright? I can't even really get my mojo on unless I'm using the DSP sheets, alright? And it will be doggy style, so you will be looking at him.
Oh, guys, you're right. No one really brought it up. I apologize. I forgot the hat.
Oh, never mind. I completely look like a fool. Now, see how sweet DSP is?
I'm really sorry. No one really said anything.
He just did Drive Rush on Fight. Remember that? Oh, yeah. I remember him ranting about that. That's a good point. Imagine Phil running a public... You kind of don't have to, Paul. Because that was in the Dent Sea Scrolls. Is the one time that DSP helped to run a tournament. He was a super toxic shithead the whole time. Basically threatening people. So it would be more or less like that.
Very disappointing, this game online now. It just is. My top tier strategy is to sit there and mash jab.
Well, yeah, it works, man. You got bodied.
Break, throw, and lag, and then I mash jab some more. And then when I see that you get burned out because half your moves dropped, then I just mash drive impact in lag, and I win.
That's a good strategy. No, it sounds like a good plan.
That's really bad.
It's more of a plan than you have, DSP.
I totally should have done that against that fucking Rashid.
Yeah, you should have. You should have used the tools at your disposal.
It probably would have beaten his attacks too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't use the tools at your disposal. It's kind of stupid. My hooves are glowing. Is that good? Oh, well, it depends. Are you in a Gundam fight? Because then they're burning red, and that's okay.
That is not low jab. It read low jab as the fucking crouch, which is 3 punches versus 1. Well, actually, it's 2 punches.
Maybe because you don't press your buttons very cleanly, DSP. Maybe you're smashing things and not realizing it. Another reason why you really should have a camera on your stick, DSP, because you could look back at your own footage of you playing on your stick, because you can't actually see how you're pressing buttons sometimes. I think that would do you some good, and I'm probably going to be banned for even suggesting that.
Oops. Where's the button? That's mine. Okay.
This is really sad. Come on, DSP. How long are you going to fall for that shit? Yes, yawning out. Yes, you can. He's made 1,000 excuses why you can't do that.
Boy, I'm really glad I played the wireless player. You saw the lag? It's great.
He said that those things are fake anyway because it's not really what you're pressing. Okay, dude. Everything's fake. Everything's out to get you. I get it, man. It sucks being the most important person on the planet. Everyone's trying to bring you down. We have a crabs in a bucket mentality going around. I get it. My hooves just summoned Exodia. I gotta go. Yeah, dude, that's impossible. No one's ever been able to summon that dude.
They gave him a fucking combo.
I had a friend of mine one time got so irrationally angry about the part where Weevil tosses Exodia off the boat. And I listened to it for a long time before I told him. I said, well, you do know why that scene happened, right? I'm trying not to be too much of a jerk about this, but it happened because the writer very clearly wanted to establish that Exodia wasn't going to be winning matches all the time. So he got rid of Exodia. And he stopped for a second and was like, oh, okay, well that makes sense. I'm like, come on, man. Weevil is a slave to the writer. He does only what the writer tells him to. There's nothing Weevil could have done, man. He dropped his input. Weevil meant to put the cards back, but rollback netcode made him drop the cards. Wasn't his fault, dude. No, yawning out. It doesn't matter, man. He makes up these weird narratives where the computer is wrong. The computer is incorrect with the information that it gives.
Little brother start fucking playing Fortnite?
Oh, yeah? That was kind of mean, DSP. Oh, because, little kids play Fortnite, not adults. That's a baby game. Baby games where you shoot at people all the time,
Right.
It is kind of weird seeing DSP playing actual lag for a change. It's weird that he doesn't complain about actual lag as much as he complains about fake lag. Yeah, DSP is abusing lag. Shouldn't he disqualify himself? What if Ryu's lag is way worse? You ever think about that, DSP? But I remember one time yawning out, he said that one of the reasons why he can't go back and look at his old footage with the inputs on screen is because the central computer decided that's what you pressed. It might not have been what you actually pressed. When I heard central computer, all I could think of was Skynet. The central computer? Okay, so Gladys is getting your inputs all wrong, right? Gladys is messing with you. It's all on purpose. And what does that even say? The central computer decided that's what you did? The central computer sounds pretty damn smart. It's a little dangerous to have it attached to a fighting game. The AI has gone rogue, man. It's dropping my inputs. Yeah, that's death. Bummer.
Alright, that's enough for tonight. Like I said,
I agree, DSP. Let's get out of here, man.
I gotta get to the Christmas marathon setup. Well, guys, I did my best, as you saw. Basically, what's happened with this
That was your best?
rated online horribly. People have basically realized how bad rollback netcode is, although they all say it's good and kiss its ass, and they've found ways to just do really basic, nonsensical patterns that don't work when you play this game offline.
It doesn't matter, though.
That the top tier gameplay of this game offline is to walk back and forth, mashing jab, every once in a while doing a throw, and every once in a while when you get to the corner, throw mix up, and then wait for them to burn out and do drive impact. That's the whole game. If that were the case, that would literally be the entire game. Like, no one would even play differently. But no, that's what it is on.
Maybe, DSP, people don't see a reason to do anything advanced against you.
Fun gameplay to me at all.
I mean, if you're encountering an opponent who can be beat with jab, you're not really motivated to do a lot of weird shit. I'll just jab you to death. Okay.
rollback favors spam, and spam is very abundantly dominant in this game right now. Even no matter what character, we saw it with Rashid, we saw it with Kimberly, we saw it with Cammy. Every character spam the button, spam the button. That Ryu, who in the corner, I literally could not block. He would just keep spamming medium. It would hit me. I'm like, I'm not trying to do anything. I just want to block.
No, you were you were not respecting that it was his turn. You tried to press a button and you got hit for it.
What it is. I had a good time.
Oh, that was not a good time, DSP. I'm going to count that as a new clone.
As you can see, I still have it with Blanka, which is good. I never lost what I had. The sad fact, though, is that everyone else is going to be ahead of me. Everyone else has probably been playing it nonstop, and I stopped playing Blanka for 2.5 months, and it likely would take...
Yeah, all these people need to understand the lifestyle of a variety streamer.
Anyway, I had a good time. I want to thank everyone here. For those who supported...
That's what I would think, Cranberry. I think it would work perfectly fine offline.
Chats, thank you. No memberships tonight, but everything else was good. And, you might say, well, when am I playing this again? I don't know. At the latest, it'll be next Friday night. At the latest. I don't know if it will be next Friday night or if it will actually be, say, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday night. It all depends on what I feel like doing and what people want because I'm not doing consistent gameplay now.
Man, he has a lot of light flickering on his camera right now.
We'll see after Christmas, but
yeah, when is it my turn? Right.
Variety rather than just this again. But we'll see.
He needs some sort of indicator.
Great stream tonight.
It is now DSP's turn. Oh yeah, but kick your ass.
Remember tomorrow is the big Christmas event.
Yeah, I'm not going to be there for that, DSP.
And chill with me for a
I
while.
unfortunately will not be able to see Phasmophobia.
As long as you're here to hang out, I am happy.
Yeah, no kidding, Banana Jones.
Remember, the whole thing will be recorded.
I guess what he's trying to say, Banana Jones, is that I haven't lost any of my excuses.
You can still catch it after the fact. It's going to have so much different stuff. Like I said, a podcast, a gaming schedule update where we go through the whole schedule.
Same shit.
And we see what I want to play.
Same shit.
A fun food segment where I
same shit. What's fun and new here, DSP?
Booze all day.
Booze, nice. Okay, cool.
This Phasmophobia, which doesn't sound like it's going to work very well, but
all right, already shitting on the game. Okay, good.
It's going to be a good variety of stuff. I always absolutely love doing the Christmas marathon because of that.
It sounds like crap, DSP.
Especially this year because I missed my Halloween marathon. This one will be extra meaningful, I feel. So if you can make tomorrow, please by
meaningful multiplier +2 to meaningful.
If you can stay for 5 minutes or 5 hours.
I gotta do a critical roll for my meaningful.
10:45 the stream will start. I'll start with content a little after 11.
Yeah, it's very weird, Al.
Past 8 p.m. So I hope that if you can come by,
it's some sort of control thing. He feels comfort from it.
Time, as they say. All right. But in the meantime, happy holidays to all of you. If you can't make it. And if you're going to spend your weekend with your family and loved ones, I totally understand.
I understand that you would not like me and give me money. I don't really get it, but I understand.
So it's half a day on Sunday, and then I'm not here Sunday night or Monday, so I'm back full-time on Tuesday with Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, shit.
And probably Tuesday night, because people are telling me I can't beat RoboCop in one more session. So
you can't anyway, DSP.
Which means then Wednesday will probably be more Baldur's
Former alcoholic will drink booze all day tomorrow. Yeah, he'll be an alcoholic tomorrow, Amic. And then day after tomorrow, he'll be a former alcoholic again. It all makes sense.
I have to now set up all this shit. I have to download all these games and get
what was
all
it?
this stuff going.
That was a line in School of Rock.
See you tomorrow morning.
I've got a hangover. What does that mean? It means he's an alcoholic. No, it means I was an alcoholic yesterday. Very cool, DSP. That was a good stream. I especially liked the part where you lost over and over. That was cool. That was engaging. We need to book that many excuses of Phil. You could be a really useful... we need some celebrities to promote it. Let's see. Whoever's winning football right now, whoever the good football player is. Well, I find that whenever I lose, I like to blame the input lag. I don't really fully know what it means, but I find that it helps me feel better. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming out and joining me. Likewise, this will probably be my last stream with DSP for a while. I'm going out of town here shortly, and I won't be really back until maybe like the 10th of January, maybe around there. So I love you all to death, and I really appreciate your understanding on the subject. I don't plan to disappear forever, but I will be a nuisance in various video chats every once in a while, like the stream chats, and I will still be a nuisance on Twitter. But I'm excited to come back. I would love to see, I'm going to have to do so much catch up because DSP is probably going to do something really stupid because he always waits until I take a day off from him to do something insanely dumb. And I'm going to have a week or so or several weeks off from this guy. It could very well be that while I'm gone, he has his armed standoff with the feds. Damn. Well, if that's what it takes to make it happen, I'll do it for you guys. Or, no. He's going to finally join Scientology. Damn, I'm going to miss it?
Oh, you guys thought it was a joke, but now I'm part of Scientology. And I've got access to their powerful lawyers. You fuckers are going down now.
I might have to lay low a little bit. I hope you all have a great holiday. Great Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's. You know what? Whatever, any day you want it to be a holiday is a holiday, right? I hope so. Take care, everyone. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. And have a great rest of the year. I'll see you all when I see you.